What up? It's Monday.
Well.
Happy New Year.
It is a new year.
The new year.
2022 is here.
What up, though, grinders? How y'all doing today?
Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Shae, Clyde, Green, and Jay. Shae is still out. We got Jason in the building, and we got Mud City Entertainment
in the building.
Oh, we got Chick-fil-A in here, too. Sorry.
Chick-fil-A is loud.
Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Shout out to our sponsors, Hotbox, Mud City Entertainment, J. Rush Jennings, Yuma Lucas County,
Mental Freedom,
Sawan and Sawan,
the People's Champ,
the Social Butterfly,
hey, Ms. Carter.
And if you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, send your info to Rise
and Grind
at the 419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show.
Yes. What's up, guys? What's up?
What's happening?
It's cold in the mother. How many times did you say, "Ooh, shit, it's cold"?
I haven't said it yet.
Oh,
I said it this morning. I'm like, man.
I said it about 4 times a day.
It is a little nippy out there, just a little nippy.
Yeah, I went outside calling myself being tough. Didn't have a hoodie on or nothing to scrape off my, windshield, and I went back in the house to change. Man,
that's great.
I was freezing and shivering.
Well, right now in Toledo it's 13 degrees. Looking for a high today of 27. Clear skies, sun to be out. They're gonna warm nothing up, but that's the weather. And traffic was pretty steady. Smooth. School ain't started back yet for the kids.
Right.
They haven't started back yet?
Mine don't go back till Wednesday, I think.
Oh,
yeah, mine too. Wednesday.
6, that's right.
Yeah, so
we had them thinking they had to go to school Monday today.
Well, they need to get back prepared, get back on their schedule. My kids up till 4 or 5 in the morning playing games and shit. Take your ass to bed.
Yeah, my kids can't do that for some reason. They get tired.
What time do they get up in the morning?
Well, it depends on which one you're talking about. Well, Amari can do that. He can stay up all night. But Elian, he normally up by like between 7 and 8 o'clock. So he just be up.
Will he be doing responsible stuff?
Yeah, he'll get his chores done and everything, and then start playing the game, because that's the rule.
Okay.
But if you talking about Isaiah, ain't no telling when he going to sleep, ain't no telling when he getting up, ain't no telling what he gonna do when he wake up. He's just, I don't know, unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Yeah.
Well,
shout out to the grinders in the comments.
Shout
Douglas
out to
Whiting.
Mama Riley.
Anna Carter.
Jen Coffee.
Savannah Edwards was watching. Deb Wilkins. What's up?
DJ V Nice.
They call me V Nice. My name is V Nice.
Yeah, well, I said something. He got on me quick about that one.
Oh, what'd you call him?
I think I said Vince.
I call him Vince.
He said, it's V Nice, bro. V Nice.
But his name is Victor, ain't it?
Yeah,
Victor.
So I didn't know. I'm sorry.
You just gave him a random V name?
Yeah.
A random name that starts with a V?
Just put it up on it.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Because it looks like Vincent?
Yeah, it looks
V-Y-N-C-E?
Yeah.
He just picked the first V name. He thought, it can't be Victor. It's got to be Vince. Vincent.
Well, we got any trending topics today?
Yeah, we got a sad weekend. We lost.
Sad? Was it sad?
Parts of it was we lost Councilwoman Edna Brown, John Madden, Max Julian, who played Goldie in the Mac, and
Betty White.
Yeah, and the Cowboys lost. So
Cowboys lost too.
It was a sad weekend, man.
The Eagles won. That was a good day. They were going to the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
It's trending topics in Toledo on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Oh.
You keep acting like you got bars?
Said nah.
Nah, every time you ask. I ain't got nothing today either.
No.
I could, but I don't know.
So what's up with Antonio Brown?
I get it.
That's a topic.
I understand it.
You understand it? Why?
One hell of a drug.
It ain't cocaine, it's money.
You do cartwheels.
You know what? It could have been money. It probably is money, but you should have settled that before you came to the game.
Man, he is a ninja.
So look, though.
He a real ninja, though. So
Do you know the situation?
He was promised a bonus when he got a certain amount of yardage or catches.
Okay.
But they don't want to reward him for his bad behavior.
So they don't pass him the ball. Don't put him in the game.
Exactly. You falsify a COVID test results.
So
vaccine.
So the Aaron Rodgers?
No, he didn't. Aaron Rodgers said he was
vaguely.
He said he was immunized. That's a totally different team.
Right.
But Bruce Arians, the way he is, if you know Bruce Arians, he's a very
Steelers OC.
Yeah, he's a very tyrant. He's a tyrant. He's a very strict, when it comes to discipline.
Right.
So he felt that Antonio Brown didn't deserve the stats that he could have got to get that bonus. So it was how much money was it? You know,
$300,000.
Yeah, $300,000.
Is that fair?
It's fair.
They froze him out.
It's fair. They took him out the game, and they said, "This is it for you, buddy." Mike Evans was trying to say, "Hey, calm down," but it wasn't working. I mean, I understand both sides because they felt that he cheated the team by what he did, and they lost a few games because of that.
What was he doing?
Because he got suspended for 3 games for the vaccine.
The vaccine thing.
Yeah. So I understand both sides. It's just, don't act up on the field.
Nah.
Now you'll never play football in the NFL ever.
No, he dies.
He's gonna be in Detroit.
Where football players go to die.
The two teams that would pick him up would be Detroit and Dallas.
Dallas might.
We used to be the team that picked up all the crackheads.
Problem is,
the problem
nowadays, it ain't like it used to be. Kaepernick was the perfect example of ownership and teams coming together and saying, we're not
playing.
I mean, y'all ain't gonna be out here cutting up, huh?
I mean, at the bottom, you just don't know what Antonio Brown gonna show up.
Which one? Which one you gonna
can get you 200-300 yards, or dude who gonna be running down the field naked?
What's crazy?
He was hyping the crowd up.
How many years was he in Pittsburgh?
It was like
8 years.
Yeah, probably like 8 to 10 years, something like that.
And he had no problems at all.
I wish he'd have stayed there because I hate the Steelers.
But if he would have stayed there, I don't think he would have had these problems though. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they let him go because he was complaining about.
He started complaining.
Yeah,
that's when it started. Okay.
Yeah, and like they don't keep people that do that.
Right.
They get rid of people quick.
So Pittsburgh is very straightforward organization.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just think he should have handled it a little more political.
Absolutely.
It's the end result is to be able to set yourself up to still continue to play football, with you controlling the narrative.
Right. Mm-hmm. But if you watched Antonio Brown, he don't make great decisions
at all.
Like, wasn't he arguing with his baby mama throwing candy at her, and like he was recording this himself?
He's a Florida country boy, man.
Yeah, he wild. So I mean,
there's plenty of Florida country boys in the NFL.
I know.
He's a max diva.
This is mental illness at its finest. Like, he got issues, and he definitely is not addressing them at all. Like he tripping. Like. And obviously, there's nobody, within his circle that's like
helping him.
Bro, chill. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
you got a bunch of yes men who want the money and want whatever he got to offer.
He probably made a bet and said, "Y'all bet you I do this in the game tomorrow."
He probably did. He said, if they don't let me get my bonus, this is what I'm gonna do.
He got all the hood boys betting.
Why not just not come out?
Really? Did not come out because he could have gotten in and gotten the.
I'm just saying, but
the
you knew
reception.
you wasn't getting that. I mean,
he knew he wasn't gonna happen.
I don't know if he knew because the way he was acting is like he didn't know, and then
I was on the plane.
Third quarter. So I mean, think about it. Antonio Brown, he gonna get 8 if you really, you know what I'm saying? If you really, because he not, he good.
He had 10 catches the previous week.
Yeah,
10.
I mean, he's good. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's a great player. It's just.
He felt test in the NFL.
I don't know about that, but I don't know if he felt that like I'm gonna get my stuff, I'm gonna get my stats this weekend so I can get my money.
I feel like that's what he was thinking.
And he was caught off guard.
He might have made some purchases with that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Now he can't pay the bill.
He needed that 3 balls.
Yeah, he did. I don't know, man, because he was mad. So
Yeah, he was pretty mad. I mean, but to handle it that way, I would have just sat down and dealt with it after the game. That way, I might not get my money this year, but I can still get signed next year to somebody else,
right,
and still make some money.
Right.
Now he has no chance. There's a USFL that's coming out in, in a couple months, and
Man.
the XFL might be coming back next year. So.
XFL again?
Yeah,
for the third, fourth
Dwayne
time?
Johnson just bought it. Well, he bought it last summer.
Wow. Okay.
So those are two opportunities that he might be able to use. So
yeah,
not the NFL.
Yeah, this
no fun league.
He made a permanent decision based off a temporary problem.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
temporary feeling.
He was listening to that Uncle Murder in the locker room.
Yeah, he was like Bernie Mac on House Party 3.
He was turned.
Yeah.
Hey, but he set the tone for 2022, man.
Man, and the thing is, this is a playoff. Like, they going to the playoffs and they could win the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
They just won last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you left. You could have, got a ring and then.
Will he still get that ring?
Another ring. He will.
Nope.
Yes, he will.
You think they'll give it to him, though?
That's how it works. If he was on the roster the year they won, you helped them win and you get a ring.
They won't ostracize him and say you can't get it?
They probably will. Play him on
but
that.
legally,
they might try to figure something out.
Legally, he can come after him and say, hey, I deserve a ring.
I mean, I don't know how petty they would be to try to deny him. Really.
Now, track show, he should get it through the
He's supposed to get it.
Yeah.
They can't really.
What's wrong with your mic?
I mean, I don't.
Right?
I know.
I'm right here.
I see you.
I don't know if it's
okay.
ever in anybody's contract about a ring, though, because it's not like you can change it from contract to contract. So I think you just got one way of things, one way of how things go.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. Like, this is the way it's going to be, and that's it.
Right. But did anybody see the Baltimore LA game?
Yes.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. I was hoping Matt Stafford threw a few more interceptions, but it didn't happen.
I saw it coming because he was hitting this dude's high. Every pass they was catching, they was having to jump for it. I'm like, if you keep missing high, it's gonna be bad.
Right.
When he threw that pick six, and then he just kept throwing them. And the thing is, it's like he a good quarterback, but he just make weird decisions.
You know what it is? He's a good quarterback, but when the pressure is on, he's terrible.
Yeah,
he's one of the worst quarterbacks.
They had to delay a game on 3rd and 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
Or no, it was 3rd and 5, and it turned into a 3rd and 10. They ended up getting the first down afterwards, but it was crazy. The end of the first quarter, it was they were running out of time, 9 seconds, and they tried to hurry up and snap the ball.
Yeah, his time management.
What are you doing?
His time management, because when he went back to the sideline, Sean McVay looked at him like what's?
That was when he missed Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
On the because he tried to. That's when he threw the interception in the end zone.
Yeah.
He tried to hit dude out in the seam. Was triple covered over top.
Oh,
over
Odell
bottom.
Beckham. Yeah.
And then Odell Beckham, but Jefferson was open on the out route, wide open.
I didn't see this game.
Yeah, it was a good game.
That was a good game. Yeah, I was hoping Baltimore would pull it off. They could have.
Man, I don't see how they didn't though, because it's like what do you call it? The Rams defense was fighting in the huddle.
Yeah,
and it was fighting each other. The referee got to stop the game, blow the whistle to break up the fight. You can't throw a penalty. It's unsportsmanlike conduct
with each other.
It was just weird. I'm like, what are y'all doing? They did not look professional, and so they ended up winning though.
You see the Cowboys game?
I didn't get to see the Cowboys game.
Man.
Who they play Arizona?
Yeah, it was sad because
I saw the highlights.
It was sad because first of all, Kellen Moore, he called a perfect offense the last game, and Dan Quinn, our defensive coordinator. They called a perfect game against Washington. I know Washington has some people missing, but so did Arizona.
Right.
But they called a perfect game to where all of our scheme worked. It worked. Right. How you score 56 points one game? We had 42 at halftime last week. This week at halftime we had 7. And this Kellen Moore, he didn't know what to do. Last game we played offense to where everything was hurry up. That's because everything is planned out.
Right.
Ahead of the time, ahead of the play. So when you go to the huddle, you call three plays at once. And you go down and you score a first down and you do the same thing over and over again. That's how you keep the defense on their toes. This game, They didn't know what to call at all. And it was like Dak didn't know how to run the offense.
Take initiative, huh?
Yeah. I mean, but he can't though because it's up to the offensive coordinator to kind of manage the game.
Right.
I mean, he'll call the plays, and it's up to Dak to manage what he calls.
Yeah.
But we looked like trash.
That's messed up. So
and our defense didn't do anything.
You know you got to hit them dice today.
No, I don't. Not until Arizona Cardinals hit the dice. They lost 3. All right. Okay. All right.
Why y'all? What's the thing with the dice?
If you lose, your team loses, you got to roll the dice. But Arizona lost.
Shae.
Arizona lost 3 times, so Shae got to roll the dice 3 times, and then I roll my turn.
Okay.
It ain't my turn yet.
You can't go out of turn.
All right, that was a good one.
Okay, what's up, Jay Radford? Y'all play tonight. Good luck to the Steelers against the Browns. Is what's his name back yet?
Who?
Quarterback? Mayfield.
Mayfield. Mm-hmm. We played last week.
Oh, did he? That's right. Yeah.
But
Big Ben, it might be his last game.
Big Ben, bumless burger.
Hey man, ain't no bum in him.
It's bum outside.
He got more Super Bowls than any quarterback in Dallas.
So that looked good on your tombstone.
He didn't kill my guy. My guy's dead.
Right. He's gone.
Man,
this time. This should be his last.
It is time. It should be his last year, but I do not want to see no Mason Rudolph playing quarterback.
No, they got to get somebody else.
Please. I mean, we drafted some young mobile quarterback, but I ain't never seen him play.
Oh, you say amen, straight bomb.
What?
Validation.
You were
Maybe talking about Mason Rudolph and not Ben.
Oh, okay.
I mean, some Steelers fans are mad at Ben.
Yeah, they said. I don't think he's a bum. I just think he's getting old.
He's old.
How old is he? About
he
20,
is old.
37?
38.
38. That's old in football.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That's why Tom Brady's so weird, because it's like
44 years old, still throwing dimes.
Yeah, he gonna play till he's 50.
You think Aaron Rodgers will play that long too?
Nah, he gonna start falling off, I think.
You think so? I think he's sharp. He's still sharp.
He is now, but I'm saying
How old is Aaron Rodgers? He came around the same time as Ben, right?
I think so. I don't know if they had the same class. He might have come.
Has he been there since Favre left?
He was there. He was the backup for Favre for 2 years.
So he been there since Favre left. He been there.
Yeah, I don't know who is left from that draft class. Because Phillip Rivers is gone. Eli Manning is gone. Joe Flacco is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he got drafted in 2005.
Yeah, I don't know. So he let me see. Ben got drafted. What year did Wani get married? That's when I found out. So he got married a year after me, I think. And I got married in 2000. It was the same draft class.
Yeah.
It was the same draft class.
Google it.
Or maybe it was the one after. It was either 2004 or 5 when Ben came out.
It's amazing how we categorize things based on events in our life.
Yeah, because I remember right where I was sitting when I found out Ben got drafted.
Timelines.
Yeah, because
when J-Bo got shot, I remember I was at the game.
Right.
I was there.
But what was the old the dude from John Christian? Remember John Christian, the Yosemite Sam gun-toting nerd that went to the father's house?
Oh yeah.
He liked Renee.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So he came up to me like, the Steelers just drafted Ben Roethlisberger. I'm like, what? Yeah. And so we was at Janelle's house for Wani's some kind of party before they got married.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so that's why I was like, when do Wani get married? But yeah, they both. I think they're the last two from that class or around that era. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like Ben doesn't look as sharp as Aaron Rodgers does.
No, but Ben used to get hit a lot, but just
he did a lot of more
shrug
running.
off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he got hit, and now you can just hit him and take him down and not hurt at all.
He wasn't never no mobile quarterback, man. He was good.
Yeah,
in the
he
pocket.
was. No, you sound crazy.
No, Man ain't been no runner, man.
Please watch some highlights. I ain't saying that he was gaining yards, but he was definitely a scrambler. And you know what I'm saying? Like, he would do a lot of shit out of the pocket. He won the Super Bowl out of the pocket.
He could take some hits, though. That's
and he was like, they would try to grab him and bring him down. He shrug it off, spin off, and just...
He can't do that shit.
You know what I'm saying? No, he can't even... That's why, like, when he started running, it's like you just saw a unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he take off and get a first down for, like, 8 yards, you're just like, what the fuck did I just see? Because, you know, it's been so long since he's been doing shit like that.
You know who needs to stop running? Dak. He looks terrible.
Yeah.
Like, he ran twice yesterday. Oh, he ran a few times, but the two times that he messed up, it was his fault. The first time he fumbled because I don't know what he was doing. Dude poked the ball out the side.
He punched it right out of there too. Like, no.
And the second time he was looking, he just looked stupid running. Like, he don't know what to do. Like, he's confused.
Yeah.
He was trying to decide if he wanted to run. He ran for a second, then he said, okay, well, should I wait and throw it? And then he ran and missed the first down because he stopped. So he just looks bad. They look bad right now.
He seemed like one of
to see the game. I just saw the
highlights.
fourth quarter.
Yeah, I saw the highlights.
First half was terrible. Second half, we did a little better in the fourth quarter, but we just look bad out there. I hate to see it.
Let's get it out the way.
Get what? Eliminate ourselves from the playoffs?
I'm just saying, it's out the way now. Let's go. Let's get it together.
What y'all gonna do?
Hopefully we'll beat the Eagles next week. That's a guarantee.
Guarantee game win.
We've been beating the Eagles since I know you, boy.
And we'll beat the Eagles in the first round of the playoffs, because that's what we'll play y'all in the first round of the playoffs too.
About to be
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. Crazy.
I wanna be so disrespectful right now.
Why?
To the Cowboys, because he was being disrespectful to the Steelers.
Oh.
But my brother is holding me back, so I don't really want to do it all like that.
Jesse
Let
be
it fly,
disrespectful to
man.
everybody too.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Every once in a while, a garbage can get a steak, man. Don't ever forget.
Why is he saying this? And they got more Super Bowls than anybody except for Tom Brady.
About no damn Super Bowl right now.
Since
you
when?
Ain't in it.
Since when? When was the last time you was in it?
Man.
When y'all played
the
us?
last time you wore Levi jeans?
I don't think I ever wore them bitches. Really?
All right then. When the last time you had a pair of top 10s? I mean, come on. You want to go to win the last time? You want to play that?
Man, when the last time y'all went to the playoffs?
Man, when the last time you had on a Kango?
See, I ain't wearing Kangos either. I'm not that old.
He's in the medium stage.
Yeah, Kangos. I was like too little to be buying Kangos when Kangos was cool.
I got you. You was in the Garanimals.
I was there. The Garanimals. What's the Garanimal?
That's the Walmart clothes. Man.
No, I thought it was the Kmart overalls that you buy.
Walmart might have bought it from Kmart.
Garanimals was matching sets of clothes for kids.
No, I ain't know. Come on now. We matched each other. Like, my mother would make us all look the same for some reason. But nah, I ain't had no match. Like, the shirt looked just like the pants, and like I did do that a few times, like with some suits.
That's called an ensemble.
Yeah,
you got to coordinate.
Coordinate. Yeah, no, I ain't do that, man.
That's what's up.
What's up?
Shit, I'm wondering when the last time the Cowboys did something significant in the NFL that anybody was looking at.
Yesterday.
And the only thing it is just losing.
Last night.
Last week when we beat the Washington Redskins.
It was Washington
football team.
Watching us lose.
That was significant loss.
It was a significant loss. You're right.
Just answer your question.
It does. I like it.
They frustrate me though, for real. Like, they really frustrate.
You do say that, dude, all the time.
I mean, I don't see how like you are not let down by these dudes every year, and that's why I don't want to hear shit from no Cowboys fans, because all they do is build you up to tear you down.
Oh,
that's all.
Well, the last time y'all won the NFL championship was some time ago. It might be a little sooner than when we won one, but
we done won two and been to three since y'all won one.
That's fine. But what was you doing prior to that?
Going to the playoffs every year.
Yeah, but I'm saying right now, you just been on a slow decline. And y'all ain't been. I mean, listen. Just the other year,
like 3 years.
you guys had the best season in your whole damn existence.
When?
They won 15-1.
Come on, man. You forgot? That's what I'm talking about. When the last time you remembered that they was
You just
had
said
the
it.
best season that you ever had in your existence of football, and you doo-doo, man.
That happened to the Patriots.
too,
They went
we ain't talking
undefeated
about the
and then
Patriots,
lost.
man. Stay
You
don't
said when the
divert.
last time.
I'm talking about the Steelers,
You
man.
said when the last time.
I am-
and yo, Dallas Cowboys ain't done
anti-nation.
shit.
You have to understand that.
They ain't done shit.
I live and breathe to talk shit about the Steelers, man.
Man.
I wouldn't care who won the
You're living
NFL
in the past.
championship.
You're living in the past.
I wouldn't care who won as long as it ain't the Steelers. That's how much I hate the Steelers.
And that's how much I hate the Cowboys. And look, I already know that I ain't even got to worry about the Cowboys even going to the Super Bowl
right,
because
you ain't going either.
That's what he take pride in. He take pride in
You'll
the fact
never
that
go to the game.
I don't care if we don't go, but you ain't
As
going.
long as you don't go, I'm happy.
I don't care if Detroit go as long as the Steelers ain't there.
Well, we know Detroit ain't going. Let's not be crazy.
Man.
Detroit ain't doing. That's what, like we said, that's what football players go to die. It's just over with once you go to.
So Jared Goff is done?
Jared Goff is done. You saw that talent he had and couldn't do shit with.
That's crazy.
Like, come on.
They praised him so much when he came in the league.
They thought he was gonna be the savior.
He came the same year as Dak, right? He was in like almost the number one pick.
Ain't do shit. Now he in Detroit dying. Yeah, I can't do
Playing
it.
for stats and playing to keep the bills paid.
Yes, Dominique, I am a hater on your team, man. I want everybody to know when you ever see me out here, don't talk about the Steelers around me.
Let me ask you a question. Would you rather wear a Cowboys jersey or a Pittsburgh jersey with an X all over the jersey? Red X's all over the jersey.
You have to find some shoes.
You gotta
to
think
match.
about it.
I wear wear a dress.
Oh, that's serious.
I mean, for real.
That is serious.
You know,
Oh, man.
my big brother, shout out to my brother Linus, man. He is the biggest Pittsburgh Steeler fan that I know, right? I mean, man,
That's where the hatred
bought
comes
a
from.
brand new
I was about to
house
say that.
and did the whole basement. It's the Steeler K, you know, and I cringe when I walk in this place, man.
He did that just for you, so you
understand
could.
that?
I know he did.
And then to make it so bad is his wife is a Dallas Cowboy fan. You understand me? So there's a big dynamic in that household there. You know, game day.
Serious.
He mad because we was beat. That's who we was winning against in the 70s. We was beating up on y'all.
Well, it
Yeah, that's
was
what
back
we was
and
beating-
forth.
Yeah, it was back and forth. It wasn't just like a. Like
We
a
won
one-sided
4
thing.
straight.
And you might not remember too much
We won
about
4
the 70s.
straight.
You little young buck.
I did History Channel.
Oh, okay.
I did my studying.
I stood you.
I had to study. And so, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, them 4, like, what was it? 77. No. 76, 77. 78, 79. That was one that they missed in between there somewhere. I think it started in 75, 76. Didn't win in 77.
We won 2 in the 70s.
Y'all won in 77, I think. And then we won in 78 and 79. So that's 4 Super Bowls out of 5 years. And they went to all 5. They just didn't win all 5. And then they played again. They played again in 95. That's when y'all won. And then never again. But Neil O'Donnell, like that, I don't even know how they made it. How they make it with that guy?
Bus. Oh no, he wasn't there yet. What was the? What's the?
I mean, they had a defense, is what it was.
Yeah.
It was a crazy ass defense and a manageable offense. They would just run the ball.
Yeah, who's the y'all cornerback? What's his dude's name?
Rod Wilson.
Rod Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson.
They had Carnell Lake.
Yeah.
They had Kevin Green.
What was the safety's name?
Carnell Lake was one of the safeties.
Right,
Troy
Kevin-
Polamalu was
Kevin
later.
Green. Okay, yeah, that was
That was the second era with Ben. Yeah. That was, what was that?
Trey went with Cordell Stewart.
Cordell Stewart? Nah, hell nah.
Trey Polamalu play with us?
Nah,
Cordell Stewart.
He was right after, what's his name?
I don't know.
Slash.
I ain't gonna even say that. I mean, that's too easy. That's a layup.
But no, look, he was an introduction. They gave him a chance to the.
because we'll get knocked off the air.
Man,
They gave
I don't want no smoke. I might
he was
get
revolutionary, you know, like he was
Canceled.
a mobile black quarterback that was starting in the NFL before Michael Vick. You know what I'm saying? And he was gay. And that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's different.
Allegedly.
They gave him a chance, allegedly.
Yeah,
And he never,
Clean
you
that
know,
up now.
yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
But they knew. Steelers
All
did.
that sugar on the field.
Like, look, he leaving a trail of sugar. Look at that. But now, they, you know, they had their time. So.
Put lip gloss on in the huddle.
Let's shine these boys up so I can call the play right. Betty White, she got a picture of Betty White flipping us off. Is that what's happening?
Oh.
Dominique Jones.
Oh yeah.
Detroit got like, what, 3 first-round picks next year. Let's see if they blow it. Hell yeah, they gonna blow it, Mike.
Yeah, they're gonna blow it.
We already know.
I don't think anybody that they can draft will fix their team right now. I think we need a quarterback
I think so.
and an offensive coordinator. That's gonna be not offensive coordinator, a coach.
Y'all need some.
That's a dedicated offensive coach.
Y'all need some anointment.
Y'all
No, we don't.
need.
We need a quarterback and a dedicated head coach. That's going aggressive head coach.
You're not gonna. Jerry Jones don't want nobody he can't control.
I know. That's why he had Jason Garrett in there for years.
They would never have Bruce Arians or like any of the Belichicks, like this, any of the Shannons. It's like he ain't gonna pick them.
Nobody that came from Bill Parcells' people or Belichick's people.
Right.
Bill Parcells was his last like stern like.
And he
coach.
couldn't. He ain't like it all like that because he couldn't control
Couldn't
him.
control it,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's like he probably figured out. Whoa, I can't handle big fish.
Football is becoming a young person's game, man. It gets, the old strategies don't work anymore.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Got new young quarterbacks who think and throw the ball differently.
Yeah.
Got offenses and defensive coordinators who, you know, they're young. They see the game from a John Madden-esque
Exactly. Yeah.
plan, of attack.
Yeah, I like how you said that because y'all remember the game that was super windy, and like it was the Patriots versus I forget who it was. It was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but they only passed the ball twice.
Oh yeah, that was against the Bills.
Yeah, against the Bills. So
3 times.
I feel like Belichick is the only person who could have pulled that off.
Right?
Because he's an old school coach.
How do you pull that off though?
They know you running.
And running the ball only throw the ball 3 times, and they know you're gonna run the ball, and you win the game by a significant amount of points.
That was the most interesting game I'd ever seen because they were coming up with so many different ways to run the ball. Yeah,
Football.
It was crazy.
Football. That's real John
That's that old guy.
Madden.
Yeah.
Sega Genesis.
Your playbook. Your
Right.
playbook.
And I don't know anybody else who could have.
Now,
Right.
Tecmo had 4 plays.
You had to be good.
Yeah.
You
You
had
had to be
6.
very selective.
You had 6. It was 3 on top and 3 on the bottom.
Yeah, when I found out what play you picked the 2, that was that blitz.
So, right. Don't pick the same play.
What was the handheld joint? I saw one in the
Game Boy.
no
The
way
little Tiger
before
game?
Game Boy. You remember
Oh,
we
yeah,
had the
the-
basketball and the little football
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
handheld
Oh,
joint?
yeah. Little black, little dot
Yeah,
play.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
little-
had to be skilled on that too.
Yeah, you had to know exactly where to put your man and to let the ball go.
yeah. Shit. When was the first time you played Madden?
In the 80s.
No, it wasn't in the 80s. Madden came out in 91.
90, yeah, it was 90.
What was it,
91?
That was
I
89.
thought it was 80, 90.
The second Madden was Madden 92.
Oh, okay. Wow.
The first Madden was Joe Montana Sports Talk.
It might have
It was
been.
90.
No.
It was
That
90 or
was
91.
different.
That was different.
Yeah, that was a different game. Then Madden came in and said, "Hey,
Madden was the first game that had 11 on 11 football.
yeah, Joe Montana football only had a 7-on-7."
What?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Joe Montana football was crazy. It was because like if you ran the reverse, either your dude was gonna be fast as fuck and way faster than everybody,
Or he was gonna be
just walking
tackled immediately.
like real slow. So yeah, tackled
And
immediately.
they had fake teams, so they didn't have a real team.
Yeah, nah.
Madden was the first NFL
License.
game to have license. Yeah, it's because of him though.
They didn't have him at first though. I don't think it was just
Tecmo Boy had NFL.
because no, they did have the number. They just had the numbers and not the names is what it was.
They didn't have the NFL license, but they didn't have the NFL Players Association.
Right.
You're right.
That's the difference.
It was 88.
was
1988
88?
first release. So they didn't do it back then like that to where they releasing one every year until so they had this out for a few years and 96
yeah.
came out.
What system? All systems?
Sega Genesis, as far as I don't know about Super Nintendo.
No,
we had
no.
Sega
It was
Genesis.
on
Sega Genesis for sure.
It was on Genesis.
Sega.
Yeah, I don't think Super Nintendo even had Madden until later. I think that was it.
I
Super
be in the
Nintendo had
military.
Tecmo
We used
Super
to
Tecmo
have
Yeah, that's what they had.
Yeah.
Madden parties.
Yeah.
You know, in our dorms, everybody would gamble. This was like 90,
Right.
91, you know what I'm saying? So, and I was playing a little bit before then, so old head on deck.
Right.
That's what I was doing the federal government's money.
Whoa.
Real bad.
Yeah,
They owe me at least that.
that was my time off, man.
Have you played Madden on the
Thank you for your
on
service.
PS5?
Yeah, I just got it the other day.
On PS5?
Oh, not the PS5,
I mean,
it's
on
the Xbox Series.
Xbox Series. You see the meter at the top of the screen? It's the meter up there. It says who has more
Momentum?
Momentum, yeah.
No, I ain't look at it like
pay
that.
attention to that. That helps you with in the game.
Huh.
Yeah.
I be at home playing Isaiah. He don't want to play sports with me. So we play 2K. We got 2K on it and Madden. But yeah, it's sweet. It's like it's the same game as the one on,
Not really.
the generation before. You don't think? What's the
I
difference?
played both.
I ain't played it. Yeah.
You didn't play the one on PlayStation 4?
I played
don't go
Madden 21, but not 22.
Oh, yeah, don't go back because it's a whole different game.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know it look.
No, even like the movements are different. Like I think defense you can kind of control the game defensively now on the new game.
Well, I mean, there was things that you can. I don't. So do you remember the play like bluff play thing where you can so you got your plays up, you want to pick the middle play, so you hold down X or A.
They do that?
But then you can scroll, and then the play that you held it out on is the play that you pick.
Oh, yeah.
Since all your plays are up,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You can't do that no more.
Oh, okay.
Now if you hold it down, it makes it your favorite play.
What?
Yeah, it's like a whole little menu
I did not know that.
below your
I
plays.
missed that. Only played a few games, but
Yeah, because you got the different ways to call your plays. You can either go by concept, you can go suggestions, you can go formation. They had a few to that, but then it's like if you double tap. They got it to where if you double tap one of the knobs, you can go into no huddle. You can plan to go into no huddle. It's not you holding down the button after every play.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can change the tempo.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mean, they got a lot of cool things that they added to it, but then they took off some things that I was used to. You know what I mean? But it's good. It's a good game. We be having fun, and the animations are that's the biggest difference that I've noticed.
The player while they on the field.
The animations while they're on the field, yeah. And the replays, the angles, they do something crazy with the camera if your quarterback get rattled.
Yeah.
It's just, they added some
Remember
cool
we used to
stuff.
argue about that, said the games would look like that. Y'all be like, no, you're not. Well, Wani would.
Oh, yeah, we were saying the game is going to look like just like you watching, or we were saying cutscenes back then.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how they are. It's it's beyond that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you look up and don't even realize you're looking at a video game.
That's the object.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what football gonna move to in the future. Robots.
We
You had
metaverse.
them Oculus things.
I'm just saying because then you
They don't
got
want you to
total
get hurt.
control of the team. You still can have the injuries just like you have in Madden, but
You can
you don't
be the
have
star.
you don't have the problems that you have with players. You don't have COVID. You don't have somebody drunk driving. You don't have nobody smoking weed.
So it's gonna
Nobody
be.
beating up
Is
your
it gonna be
baby
the
mama and,
players?
I'm just saying the players will be robots.
Oh, so when they do the draft,
They are robots for real.
Have you seen the NBA 2K league?
No,
It's a basketball league of
video games
video gamers.
Yeah.
with your
So-
player that you create.
Yeah. So I think that's
where it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you can meet up at that gym and link up and play with players all over.
That's similar to how they do it with the NFL, the Madden Bowl, the
Yeah.
game
Madden
they have
tournament.
players
Yep.
come together and play.
Right.
But I just say like that, you don't have salary caps. You don't have injuries. You don't have, you do have injuries, but you don't have all these sideline antics that players have because it's not
It's controlled.
conducive to football. You know.
You don't have players taking up their jerseys and running up and down the field naked.
I was just saying, I'm trying to look up some other topics. It ain't nothing but Antonio Brown.
I saw a meme of him on the airplane naked.
Yeah, on the wing. Yeah.
The internet is something
He
else.
trying to get home. Shit, fuck it.
Yeah, he can get a ride home.
Man, he called one of his boys to pick him up from the stadium.
Actually, I was just looking at a story.
I would have picked him up.
We got a, what's it? Antonio Brown spotted riding around New York City, drops a new rap song, Pit, Not the Palace. And it says, Antonio Brown is at quite an eventful afternoon. Only a few hours after being removed his wild exit from the Buccaneers Jets game. It keeps getting more wild. We know that he's no longer part of the team. A video has just surfaced of him cruising around in what was thought to be an Uber, talking about his new rap song and a Netflix series. Y'all want to hear the rap song? They got it on here.
Hell no.
A rap song.
It's like I can push play and play.
Please don't.
When they say rap song, that turned me off right there.
Pit, not the palace.
Pitt, not the Palace. He want to go back to Pittsburgh?
Look at the picture. You got a crown and a football helmet on.
Shit, he got his ring in Tampa Bay. He ain't getting no ring with us.
He gonna play it anyway.
I told you not to play this bullshit. Man, can Dame Lillard come get this man? He the ultimate athlete slash rapper. That dude,
that's terrible.
He can.
He want to be a clown. He probably got a little reality series coming to Netflix.
He's doing everything he can to make the money.
He known as a clown instead of a football star thing.
Well, he got to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because his career is coming to an end, and ain't nobody paying him before he even want to retire. So it's just it's a bad situation.
Like Jesse said, he probably won't get picked up by nobody else.
He done.
Not in the NFL.
You can't do that and come back to the NFL. He been blackballed. Like, cause it's the thing, like with Colin Kaepernick or Ray Rice or Kareem Hunt. It's like they look at you and look what kind of, you know, your pros and cons, and they like this dude. We don't know, like, because when he was in, where was he at when he was doing all the bullshit with his baby mama and he got released back then? Like, he was getting assault charges, and so it's just like people are gonna not want to deal with that flat out.
Man, the guy's had more chances.
He had too many chances.
Anybody I've seen in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think the world was shocked when Brady asked for him to come over there.
Right?
You know
yeah,
what I'm
I know I was.
That would have.
That's a real homie though too.
I'm just saying though, that was, and they knew what they was getting.
Right.
Yeah, because what happened in New England? It was situations that happened in New England.
Yeah.
They excused him from the team, right?
Right. Yeah,
Stuff
he was
outside of football.
He didn't even get to.
That's been his whole thing outside of football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he played one game with them and was done.
With New England?
With New England.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then he
like,
went to Oakland with Gruden for a while, for like 2 weeks too.
That's where he didn't. That's where he was. He didn't even. He didn't last long at all in with Gruden.
Nah.
Yeah, like 2 weeks, like literally.
And then
I don't even think it was a whole week, was it?
And then that's when Gruden got in trouble again with the emails and stuff, right?
No. This was 2 years ago when this happened in Oakland.
Yeah.
When he got in trouble, he was trying Antonio Brown. I told y'all Gruden was.
No, that wasn't him that said that.
Who said that?
That was Keyshawn Johnson.
Oh. You know, we all look alike. I'm sorry.
No, we don't. You said this.
hey, so dig this though. For real, Charlie Numbers on here, and we had a discussion, Jesse. You remember we talked about it? Cause I'm not too settled with the Jay-Z saying can't nobody verse him. I'm not concerned with that. So I was thinking, like, if they created the verses, who could verse Jay-Z if the material was new? If we wasn't basing it off nobody's past works.
New material.
And everybody in the verses created new material.
It's not a verses.
Where is new at? Like, where does new start?
Something you haven't heard.
They creating like right on the spot. Like,
not right on the spot, but you know they come into the verses with something new that we ain't heard. Now it don't gotta be like we freestyle here, but for them to prepare for the verses.
Nah, so you talking about somebody like
Jay-Z coming out with a new song and Lil Wayne coming out with a new song and it's the verse. You can't base it off no old material.
I feel like it's still the same situation though.
I don't feel that's a versus. I feel that's like a battle.
That's what happens every time
like
somebody release a single or album. Is going up against somebody's new single, new album. You know what I mean? Like Kanye and Drake. Mm-hmm. They did that.
Right, but Jay-Z say can't nobody handle him in the verses. And that's based
because he got so many hits.
He got a whole catalog that's full of hits.
So you saying that if somebody created something,
Wayne got a catalog full of hits. Drake got a catalog full of hits. We ain't talking about the hits. We talking about y'all come put some new shit out.
That's not.
You ever? So let me ask you this: you ever went to a concert and only wanted to hear the new shit?
No.
No, you want to hear them hits.
Yeah.
So nobody's gonna really pay that much attention to it because it's like we already know what these songs do. We already know the weight that these songs carry. And so I'm gonna put these heavy ass songs against your heavy ass songs.
It's like catalog.
Right.
A versus is a catalog versus a catalog. Like what you done,
right?
What I done.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put them against each other.
It's a flex.
That's a battle. Is when you come up with something new. That's what.
That's a battle.
That's what Pain do every week.
Yeah.
Like that's a battle. Like I'm gonna come up with something every time I see you to battle you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what they was. So like, you remember back in the day when people used to like, well, they still do be moving their release dates around and trying to drop them on the same day or avoid this guy's day. You know, everybody used to try to avoid Jay-Z's drop date. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit right there should show you the weight that his songs carry. You know what I'm saying? And so like,
I hear y'all. I just got a problem with him saying.
You're trying to get around it.
Yeah.
You got a problem with
why you got a problem with him saying that?
What if Michael Jackson would have said it?
I'd have a problem with him saying it too.
Can't nobody battle me in the verses.
What if R. Kelly said it?
What are they?
I have a problem with it too because
I'm saying, are they supposed to be like? Are you not supposed to be aggressive about your music or what you did?
I feel like he.
So what would be wrong
Is
with
he
it?
supposed to say, "Hey, man, anybody can beat me in the battle"?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
He said he won't even do it because ain't nobody that can.
Right.
Ain't no
But
money
he ain't
in
the
it for
first
him.
person to say that either, though.
No,
But I'm just saying,
Busta
it
Rhymes
ain't-
said it too.
It ain't no money in it for Jay-Z to do that.
It ain't no benefit for him. It's only a
Money
downside.
come from when you got people like Drake and Kanye doing their own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not a versus at that point. It's we control this. He's a star. I'm a star. We're gonna shine for both of y'all.
Yeah. It's like it's rare you gonna look up and see one star in the sky. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be surrounding stars. And so it's like, with that though, with the Jay-Z situation and like battling or somebody who can versus him, it's like, so he knows that people look at him as the GOAT. Did you do that to my I can't hear myself. But there we go. But it's out again. I don't know. I can hear it, but then I feel like it's gonna short out again. But yeah, I can hear myself now. But I feel like so like he know people look at him as the GOAT. You know what I'm saying, of hip hop, and Jay-Z is the mark. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, if he don't keep up that bravado, it's like somebody be like, Jay-Z said what?
Right.
You expected Jay-Z to be like, can't nobody.
Yeah. If he would say anything otherwise, I would have been disappointed.
Yeah.
But the people 20 and up don't. They like
They
Jay-Z
wasn't there.
said what?
Right.
You know what
In
I'm
another
saying?
way, right.
Like, who was Jay-Z?
Like, when was the last time Jay-Z made a hit?
Like on
That's
some
what they
real
think,
stuff,
yeah.
verses ain't even for the younger crowd.
It's
Nah,
not.
it's
You know what I'm
not.
saying? Like most of them,
Versus is
who the hell is
celebrate the
Bone?
career.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
To
yeah,
some of
they
these
don't know.
kids, like, who is Bone? Oh, I heard
Yeah.
that. My mama used to listen to that.
Right. Or even the people who
You know?
started verses. Who is Swiss Beats and Timberland? You know what I'm saying? Because people,
right.
some people don't even dig enough to know who the producers are. So people
Right,
from
yeah,
our
yeah.
day, you know what I'm saying? They know these producers because they was out front. You know what I'm saying? But like that's how the verses first started. Was them going song for song.
And it was DJs, huh?
It was they ain't DJs, they producers. But I'm saying
They're
it was
going beat for beat.
they was going
Who
beat
they-
for
who they
beat, like who they
produced.
produced.
Right.
And then Alicia was talking about this on the Drink Champs. Yeah, she said she saw him doing it, and she was like, "Well, I don't want to go over there because he's gonna make me get on camera. But what the fuck is he doing? You know what I'm saying?" And then he like hurried up and ran out to the car because his Wi-Fi was messed up, and so like he like got on the Wi-Fi in his car and was driving around doing the verses in the car. Yeah, like it was just an interesting story, but like it's just like it started organic as hell. You know what I mean? And then it built up to this. And
Sort of like this show.
yeah, you're right. Just like this show.
Organic, started with Brainchild and
Yeah.
some, you know, and here you are, man.
That's the best way. It's just you just go out on the limb and start doing your thing. And it's something that you want to do. And it's like it just start growing because it's real and it's grassroots.
Right.
And it's it's
Maybe that's
just, I
what made
love
me mad
that.
about it. Because like, dude, you can get back to hip hop and go song for song with Wayne. We know you're gonna win, but it'll be a good party.
Who said that though? I mean, who said he would win?
That's what I'm
gotta
saying. He
give-
said he would win.
I'm
He
just
said
saying,
can't
I'm
nobody
talking
go
about the
against him.
crowd. Like, that's big. That's going to be based on what the people think.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why I feel a certain way about him saying it.
Like, and I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Dipset, The Locks.
Right.
That was huge.
Now, on the internet, pretty much everybody was saying The Locks was going to lose.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it all the
Yeah,
way
they
up.
were.
Yeah.
They thought the Locks didn't have one chance.
I knew the Locks
When
had a
it
chance,
came
though.
about performance, teamwork, strategy, they held it together and held it down and shined. But it could be the same thing with Wayne and Jay-Z. Jay-Z could get out there, he got his way of addressing the crowd, but he is nowhere the performer that Lil Wayne is.
See?
The thing is
Let's
though,
be real.
Right. Yeah.
This is what I feel about the Lock situation. So, Dipset, a lot of people know them because of, they Dynasty, they Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? So they got.
Don't sleep on the Locks, though.
No, but I'm saying, I'm talking about as far as the young people knowing and hearing say, oh, well, Dipset versus the Locks? Who the fuck is the Locks? I picked Dipset. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell is Jadakiss? And that's what happened. Nobody knew Jadakiss had bars like that. The kids didn't know. And so when he came out on stage spitting the bars like that, they was like, oh my God, Jadakiss.
And then they performers, because you got to remember, they came up under Puffy, too, so he had them together.
Yeah.
Like he said, the reason why they won is because of the performance.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. Jay-Z don't have that. He don't have, oh, who is Jay-Z? Oh, I didn't know he could spit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he has everything to lose and nothing to gain from going to that verses.
Yeah.
Because if you go to the verses
He could lose.
and fuck around and lose,
Yeah.
it's like, Superman and got fucked up.
That's
You know
what I'm saying.
what
So that's why I said I felt like him saying can't nobody verse it was just a cop out.
But he's
smart enough
thinking
to know.
strategically, like hit for hit. Nobody can verse me, but I'm not going on that stage
and doing it.
and
I ain't
doing
gonna
this.
go show you, though.
Right. It makes sense. It makes sense.
I get
Because Lil Wayne,
I get it that way.
because Lil Wayne gonna turn up. Like, no matter
He gonna
what.
be a little gremlin on
Lil
that.
Wayne
He
gonna
gonna
turn
geek
up
out for real.
But Lil Wayne gonna turn up to Jay-Z's music.
He probably gonna jump on. He
Yeah.
probably gonna jump on Jay-Z back like a little chip. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
They got songs together too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
See, that's the thing.
That's what, it's just nice for the culture to see them come together.
there ain't no money
It's
in it.
a
for Jay.
lose-lose
Yeah,
for
no, it's
Jay-Z.
not. It is.
It's a lose-lose for Jay-Z to go on stage.
Again,
I think so. Against somebody. Unless it's somebody like
That's why I said the
Like
only
Nas.
way that would work is is for them to do it themselves. That way it don't come off as I'm going against you.
It's never gonna
the
be that,
Kanye,
though.
Drake thing. the verses sets the tone of I'm against you.
Yeah.
Right.
But
You know,
And that's why Kanye said he didn't want to do it because Jay was the boss.
yeah, that's what he said
didn't
on
want to go
Drink
against
Champs
his
too.
boss. Yeah.
But he
Yeah.
ready for Drake, I guess.
He hates Drake. Drake tried to come after his
No,
wife.
he said he don't hate Drake.
Well, no, they cool again.
It's just a competitive.
They cool
competitive,
again.
industry they in.
Yeah.
So it's always gonna be a battle.
But it was personal. It is personal. Just because of the shit with Big Sean and shit with Kim, it's like it's personal. But the verses with Jeezy and Gucci, because they really hated each
Personal.
other.
That was
personal for real.
Yeah.
Trying to kill each other personal.
Yeah.
And they did this shit and they did their song together. You know what I'm saying? And that was a big moment for hip hop. So for that, I feel like that wasn't the situation caused for what the energy of the verses is. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was let's squash the beef and do this. And now they on tour together.
Are they?
Yeah.
What?
So it's like that was such a big, huge thing in hip hop, the whole beef, and then for the whole beef to be squashed right there on verses. So like I feel like that wasn't so much
That's
of a
Jeezy tried to kill him.
well, Gucci wanted to get it off his chest, man. I don't think it was more or less at this stage of his career. He was, he's concrete. So, but again, he ain't never had this opportunity to really voice his to this man.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So for him, it was like, what do they call it when you release that burden off your back of things that he never aggressively got to get out.
Right.
Because when you watch this performance, it was more or less like,
right. It was. And he was the one that was like on some bullshit kind of. Like he said some shit.
In that big leather ass.
He was just getting it out.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Because-
Jeezy, he recognized that, I guess, because he didn't really
energy-
fire back at it.
The energy you thought was going
Oh,
to go.
shit,
Going to go to the
Right.
Bone 3-6 Mafia.
Right. Why you do that? he
Like,
tried
respect
to
me
take
over
his head
here.
off with the bottle. Like, yeah, no, that was wild.
Busy boy.
Yeah, he went crazy. Like, I was for real. Like, just like how like you had that
Just
tension.
wait,
Yeah, like you wait. Like,
wait.
oh, is it gonna happen? Is something gonna happen?
Oh, he said that. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, like I thought
He
it was about to
disrespectful.
just. Yeah, I thought it was about to be some shit
He was
on the verses.
disrespectful. Let's
Yeah.
not.
He said, you ain't
real.
about to be disrespecting me up here, though, for real.
It
So
was.
let me ask you a question. We gotta take a break after this. Who would be a better battle? I'm gonna go old school and then I'm gonna go new school. Who would be a better battle? Tupac and Biggie or Kendrick versus J. Cole?
Oh my God,
Kendrick and Jay.
that is I like
Kendrick
that.
and Jay because Biggie don't got enough work to do up against Pac.
Let's do Biggie got some.
He got some work, but Pac got work.
Let's do 10 and Pac and Biggie, and do 20 verse and we'll do 10 both of them.
Songs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's.
Do it after break and we think about it.
I'm just saying, like I think
That's tough.
that's
10
a-
Biggie. I
if 10 Biggies and 10 Pacs, that would be a good battle. But you go 10
We can go
Kendricks
15,
and 10 J. Cole's.
Biggie got 15 he can put up. Cause you got features and shit too.
Yeah.
You ain't just your album. music. It's features.
So who will be a better battle?
Man, that's one to really, really for real think about. Cause it's like you gotta keep your head up, Tupac, but then you got
Yeah, exactly. You got. I'm gonna bang you. I'm gonna shoot him up. Tupac.
it's
Hey, Jasmine.
they was both, Cause the thing is, like, people was like, oh well, Kodak Black is bigger than Tupac. People was never. People would say that, like the
That's people who ain't never even
the young
heard
people.
Tupac.
No, they heard him, but they just wasn't there.
They wasn't there for the
And that's what you have to do because you cannot. You got to be there because you can't just like erase everything that happened after it
Tupac,
and then just be in that moment.
Right.
You know what I'm
Because it
saying?
was an experience to me.
It was an experience.
We followed his life. He was getting in trouble. Then he went to jail. Then he came home.
But look, think about it.
With the 2 albums.
When he came out, it was in the middle of gangster rap. You know what I'm saying? He came out talking about Brenda got a baby, keep your head up.
Yeah.
I'm talking
That
about
was different.
when he came back with that California Love when he got out of jail.
Well, yeah, but no, I'm saying when he,
rap game.
but he was being revolutionary from the beginning
When he
because
came out,
it was
when-
gangster
yeah.
rap,
Right.
And then this gangster looking dude, sounding gangster, was talking about keep your head up and Brenda's got a baby.
Well, that's what Biggie said that in
You
the
know what
movie.
I'm
He said that you could have 10 different
And
parts.
Dear Mama.
Yeah, dear mama, yeah.
But look though, the thing is, Pac set a whole lot of trends with what people are doing now.
Right.
One thing was, back in the day, I did a song with the Outlaws, and they, me and this guy named Grip. Shout out to Mr. Grip. Flew out to LA, did some work with these guys, but they work ethic.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, we already knew what we were doing. You know, they had the beat and they came in, bam. I mean, they sat down, had some chicks, some weed, some drink, talk some shit, you know, we was asking questions about Pac, because at this point, Pac had just died. So we was talking to them about that, and they was explaining to us his work ethic and how and it showed with how they wrote.
Yeah.
Because they came in, heard the beat, 15, 20 minutes, all three of them was in there. Bam, bam, bam. And they would say, Pac would sit us down and say, hey, this my song. Here go the beat. Smoke, drink. If y'all ain't finished by the time I'm finished, you ain't on the song.
Wow.
Wow.
Right.
So that's how they got brought into the game. So
Yeah.
not just that. His work ethic was different. This guy could put down, the only person they said that could do it like that was either Jay or Wayne, because they don't write their
They
lyrics.
come in
But he
with
was
one
writing
take.
all his.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He had no books.
But not just that, but his strategy on making it.
Right.
You know, it went from Pop, the regular, you know, before he got aggressive on Death
Yeah.
Row, and he realized going at people
Was the way
to do it. You know what I'm saying? So now you look at all these rappers,
They doing it
everybody
just
got
like-
beef.
Yeah, yeah.
Hip hop didn't start like that, man.
Nah,
it
hell
was a
no.
party thing, and when people felt that you would do. One other thing about hip hop that get me now is everybody sound the same, right?
Yeah.
Back then we called that biting your style.
Yeah.
Right? That was like
Right.
you never
They made
wanna
songs
never do
about
that.
that. Yeah, they made songs about that.
That was like the worst thing you could do in
Yeah.
the rap game.
Yeah,
is
you
to
done
sound
took
like
my
me.
shit. That make you want to fight.
Kumo D wanted to kill LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Because he felt that he was
took
copying
his
his style.
style.
Nobody,
Yeah.
nobody liked Gorilla Black because he sounded like Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had them 2 hits and that was it.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
it's that Tupac thing is like people don't realize they say what they think about Tupac based just on the catalog and the music. If you wasn't around during that time, you can't really know the impact and effect, because it's not, you can't erase everything that happened after that and then just be in that moment and look and be like, hey, this is how it felt. Like he was talking about the influence. And like how he just came out with the other side of Tupac, you know what I'm saying? And starting the trends and shit. You can't look at trends that's been started. You can't look back and say, oh, he started that trend really. If you wasn't there, you can't really say it.
You
So the
just
kids,
seeing what's available now.
yeah, so you
know,
can
but
only hear.
They
and
don't
you
see
can't-
Tupac the backup dancer.
Right. Or, yeah, they don't see
You know
none
what
of
I'm
that.
saying? The roadie carrying bags.
Right.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
busting guns and
Right.
driving
And they
a
don't know the-
500 Benz.
And they don't know the feeling of cracking the plastic off a new Tupac CD. Like,
Right.
what? I'm about to play that.
Try to find that little tab there so you can tear it around.
When that Man Against the World came out, I played the letters off that tape.
Man.
All right, we got our guests in the building, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll talk about this more later. So shout out to our sponsors, Hotbox,
Hotbox.
Mud City Entertainment,
Yep.
J. Rush Jennings, Yuma Doc Lucas County,
Mental Freedom.
so on and so on,
The People's Champ.
the Social Butterfly.
Hey,
Name
Miss
is Carter.
Carter.
And if you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, send your info to Rise
And grind.
at the 419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll be right back.
So when we look back, man, what is our legacy gonna be? Right? I think about my legacy. My legacy is gonna be about rebuilding my community. It's gonna be about saving another young brother, young sister, who's on the path that I was on. No, I didn't go to the penitentiary and serve a life sentence, but I did serve a life sentence through the trauma that I experienced until I got healing. Didn't find my way out. Challenge you to heal yourself. You say you got that dog, then turn it up. I want to see it. I want to see that dog in you. Go bite some shit. Go get what it is that belongs to you. Turn that dog up. Stop being a little poodle. Turn into a pit. Turn into a Rottweiler. Something. Go eat that shit. It's yours. You say you want that dream? Go get it. Get it like DMX used to do. Turn that shit up another notch. Where that dog at? I know it's in you. Stop being timid about it. That dream is yours. That goal is yours. 2022, I want to see you take it. I want to see you own it. Take that bone home, because it's yours.
Listening to 419 Grind Podcast, Toledo's source for exclusive news in music, business, sports, and entertainment. Turn it up.
I'm more than just an option. Hey, hey, hey. Refuse to be forgotten. Hey, hey, hey. I took a chance with my heart. Hey, hey, hey. And I feel it taking over. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. I'm more than just a number. Hey, hey, hey. I doubt you'll find another. Hey, hey, hey. So every single summer, hey, hey, hey. I'll be the one that you remember. And I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. It's more than just a mission. Hey, hey, hey. You hear but you don't listen. Hey, hey, hey. You better pay attention. Hey, hey, hey. And get what you've been missing. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. Too many times I've been wrong. I guess being right takes too long. I'm done waiting, there's nothing left to do but give all I have to you. And I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. I never knew there was a love like this before. Never had someone to show me a love like this before. Now that we have come to be a brand new life I can see. Never thought you'd be a special part of me. No, baby. The reasons are because of you. I can go on and make it through. I can't even take my mind off loving you. And I wanna say, I never knew there was a love like this before. A love like this before, no. Never had someone to show me a love like
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
all the things
Welcome back
to me.
to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Shae, K, Clyde, Green, and Jay. Shae is out. Jason's in. Still got 211 in the building. And we got our guests in the building as well.
SKB Solow. Entertainment.
We in the building. It's a Ghost Gang invasion.
Ghost Gang in the building.
Toledo stand up.
All right. For sure. So tell us a little bit about SKB Solow.
Well, I've been rapping for a minute.
You're not from Toledo?
No, I'm not from Toledo. I stayed in Toledo for a minute. In
Okay.
Wilder Projects.
Okay.
I'm from Detroit, though.
From the D?
Yeah, shout out Toledo. Shout out Detroit.
Big shout out to Toledo, the Glass City.
Shout out to the Wireless
Shout out to
Project
the
Baby.
Wireless, yeah.
You get a wireless shirt. You get a wireless shirt with the Project Baby line. That's Mud City.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I got the Magnolia because Nuns, he got on Brick City, the brands.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, we represent our projects around here.
They got some Alberta's Brown.
Yeah, he got us Burtis Brown.
Yeah.
I need the Alberta's Browns.
I got a Borges Browns t-shirt. Somebody brought me one.
Do you? Yeah, I need one.
They big repping they sets in here today.
Yeah, he got
I got it.
I always knew how Toledo
Woodrow,
got
yeah,
down.
right.
I didn't know they was set tripping here.
Yeah, no, we ain't tripping. We ain't set tripping.
For sure.
We just calling our shit out. You know what I'm
already know.
saying?
Alberta's
already
Browns
know.
and McClinton Nuns was like family, though.
My man, the villain chill.
Yeah, we used to go over to the
Actually,
brands
the brands too, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause we had peoples over in the brands.
You had to stop. You had to stop with the brands to get to the
Alberta's Brown.
the Nuns either way.
Yeah, it was in between. Now, what is there now? A bunch of houses? They
houses.
They tore it
Some
down.
new developments that ain't as
Alberta's Browns is
Gentrified on
gone.
y'all?
Yeah.
They didn't gentrify us.
They didn't gentrify.
Ours is gone. The only one left is the Nuns, right?
Oh, they working on them.
They
and
getting ready to
the
get around.
Weilers is on the other side,
Yeah.
and you got the Ravine
Yeah.
Ravine Park, but
They
that's about it.
They ain't touching that.
No, they ain't going out that far.
There's too many people in the ravine still.
So, you said you're from Detroit. So when did you stay in Toledo? Like, what
was
caused
like-
that move?
2018. When I got out, I just wanted to make a change and get away from everything, distance myself from everybody. So
Yeah, I feel that
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta do that.
What's where your rap influence come from? Just your life, your personal
just my
background.
life, things I've been through, things I've seen. So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff I seen growing up.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I try to keep it real.
Yeah.
Talk about the shit I've been through and seen for real.
Okay. And this your record? Your record label is called what? Bit Entertainment.
Yeah, Men Entertainment, millions in negotiable transactions.
Millions in negotiable transactions.
Plus we fresh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like
Clean,
that.
real vintage, real classic, you know,
Yeah.
trying to change it up. That's our whole thing, man, trying to be different, you know what
Right.
I'm saying, trying to break the bounds. It's different that, you know, him being from Detroit and me being from West Virginia. You know,
Okay, you were West Virginia?
yeah, I'm from West Virginia. Amanda Ville Till stand up. They in her repping hoods today, so I'm gonna rep my projects today for
All
sure.
right, all right.
Plus, that's a clothing line too. You know what I'm saying?
that
So
again?
check out all the merch. Amanda Ville Till. Amanda Ville is my projects.
Amandaville.
Yeah.
Mandeville.
Okay.
Yeah,
Amanda Ville in
like
West
you-
Virginia.
So
Yeah.
you around the same area as Iverson?
Around who?
Island Iverson?
No. I'm from West Virginia.
Where was he from?
I don't know. Where y'all from?
I thought Iverson was from West Virginia.
I thought so.
Nah, but it's crazy because my cousin is Randy Moss. Shout out to Randy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What up?
Yeah, shout out to Big Cuz.
Yeah, we got Moss yesterday, so.
Indeed.
But and Ghost Gang stands for which is sub label. Gentlemen honoring opportunities strategically and thoroughly.
Strategically and thoroughly.
And thoroughly. I also did some time. And it's crazy how our journeys came together, man. Because just like he said, just through the trials and tribulations of how we came up. You know what I'm saying? He did some time, I did some time.
So talk about it. Yeah, how did y'all meet?
Well, it's crazy. Well, he happened to move to Findlay on some fluke stuff, and me too. You know what I'm saying? He was getting away from what he was going on, and I was just getting out of prison. You know what I'm saying? And in West Virginia, it's only two things to do: you either sell dope or you in the sports. You know what I'm saying? Wow. It ain't too many people that make it out. There ain't no jobs. I'm from the they call it trailer park ghetto ways. You know what I'm saying? I come from the clay mud where we got hollers, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know where my state is on the map.
Right.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So, I've always been, I got a big musical background, you know what I'm saying? My mom might be the only African American to break records in karaoke. Doing country songs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to Mom Dukes.
She got a YouTube page or something?
Nah, man, Mom, she older, you know what I'm saying? So she ain't even a viral type person, but she been on America Got Talent, you know what I'm saying? So she really out here, she really been doing it for a minute. And I got a Christian background, so I came up in the church, so I started out singing.
Oh, so
right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I started
play the organ a little bit.
A couple of instruments, I know a little bit of piano, drums, the simple stuff. In order for you to be in the church choir, you know what I'm saying? Right. You go in the church of grandma, you gonna learn how to do something. So we already know.
Yeah, we was made to sit up in front of the church and sing, crying about it. But
say sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost.
Right, you already know. You already know them scriptures on Easter and all that. You know what I'm saying? But coming from, I always used to be, and I grew up every summer in my life. My mom's like, all right, well, school's out, you going to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So I learned to hustle and the grind and the D.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And so when I moved up here to Findlay, you know what I'm saying, we both happened to get the job at the same place. They was already talking about him when I got up here. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we both living up Findlay, Ohio. Shout out to the Oiler Nation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's where Ben Roethlisberger's from, just so you know.
Yeah, that's where Big Ben from. But I'm a Bengals fan, so we ain't even talking about that guy.
I would just move to my guy's hometown because that's my guy.
Change your residence.
Just go ahead and move.
Right now, pack it up.
But I moved up here. He was already doing numbers on Spotify. By the time go check his numbers, he got them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he was already talked about, about all the females and all that. So I checked him out. I was already in the process of trying to finance artists and getting to some shows, get it moving. We started locked in, and once we locked in, we got in the studio and we just started doing songs. And I got another homeboy, he ain't here, it's his birthday though. Shout out to Hostile Mugshots. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the underground battle rappers in the D. He's doing his thing. He fresh home from the pen too. So we got him home, man. We just dropped a new EP, the Currency EP. Go check it out. We all just came together, like I said, gentlemen honoring opportunities. We seen the opportunity, 3 people that like to get to the money, really want to sit down and come up with, concepts and EPs and, movies and situations and, do better for our kids and our family. That's what we're going to do.
Right. Coming out of Findlay, Ohio, huh?
Findlay,
yeah, they always show love. Big shout out to Findlay, Fostoria. They always show love.
Yeah, we had some people on the show last week, and it was they came with their stuff.
Yeah, and you talking about Brian Durst now? Yeah. Well, I just did a show with them on New Year's. Shout out with them. They were talking about the Glow Show. We just did that.
I didn't make it.
Yeah, I just performed there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Just Marie, Brian Durst. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Loud Boy, everybody. Osiris, you already know what it is. My man 6K.
Yeah. Shouts out to them. I got several time to go down there too.
You didn't go?
No, I didn't.
You got your tickets, man.
I know.
You bought tickets and you show up?
He told me to come through.
Because I had a battle set up. You know what I'm saying? Dude ain't even show up, so I'm glad you ain't show up, man. Because I was finna fry him. He ain't want no smoke, too. But we going to get that together in March. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people be surprised about how much activity is actually going on in Finley.
Man, they stay with something going, man. Even though it's
Fremont too.
Fremont. Shout out to Fremont.
If it start with an F in Ohio, you got it going on. And
for sure. So, but all up and down 75 though. You know what I'm saying? They really doing it all the way down to Cincinnati. Shout out to Antoine Adams. Shout out to Capital P. They doing their things, man. They bringing a lot of people here, and they giving the artists opportunities to actually open up for these big names and actually, put stuff on their resume. So shout out to them.
Y'all open up any big names or did any big shows like that?
Nah, man. I'm trying to get up with my dude Capital P, man. We trying to get in there and open up for. I did the No Limit. I did the No Limit show. Yeah.
In Detroit?
Nah, it was in Columbus. No Limit A&R. They did what was that? A listening party.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I did a little cipher there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we was at the Ohio Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Ohio Hip Hop Awards. We just did that. So, yeah, we been
still
working a
doing
little
that?
bit. Yeah.
Did y'all get any nominations?
Nah, we lightweight been
Quiet.
Well, nah, he do numbers, man. I can't stop him from working.
I think we left early, like left a little early.
Nah, we performed and we got up out of there, man. It was
it
was lightweight tweaky in there, man. It was kind of crazy in there, but man, big shout out to the Ohio Awards though, man. I had a great time doing that though, for real. So
Okay.
I don't really like the club scene. I like to stay low key.
He like to work. I can't stop him from working. Me, I like to put a lot of time into my music. You know what I'm saying? Him. Before I get one mixtape out, he got 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but we did just drop an EP called the Currency EP on Spotify, all platforms right now.
I think y'all sent us a track.
Well, he sent us a song. The last single was called "Go Grind."
Yeah, sent you that Go Grind.
Go Grind. Okay.
All right, can we play that?
Oh, yeah.
Look at the camera right now. Introduce your song. Go Grind.
What up? This is SKB Solow. Go listen to that Go Grind. If you motivated, go get that money. It's a new year. Get to it. Stop playing. Get that money. Chase your dreams. Get whatever you're trying to do.
Ghost Gang out.
Ghost Gang. You know what it is. That's what the hustle is.
Go get it. Go grind.
Man, let me hit that pen, though.
Go grind. Go get it. 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 Go grind. Go get it.
What
Go
the?
grind. Go get it.
You fired, Clyde Green.
Go grind. Go get it. Get to the money. 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 Ghost Gang. Get to the money. Get to the money. Get to the money. Get that money on the production lines or in them tracks. Move them lines. Got duck them cops. Get paid off fines. I know a group of niggas get paid off rhymes. I know some hoes getting paid off lines. Just stuff that work. You getting paid for riding. Long as the paper rising. Long as it ain't no problem. Just pay the lawyer. He gon' solve them. Into the topic. So what you work at cop it. Just throw that stock in. Keep it poppin'. The money never stoppin'. Just keep it locked in. Hard work, no flopping. Watch me poppin'. Go grind, go get it. 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 Get to the money, 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 get to the money. In a restaurant, don't be ashamed, cook that shit. Yeah, border whip. Look at the flick of the wrist. I fuck with chickens too. Quick crispy crispy. Used to post on the corner. I get you tipsy. Got some niggas running press on full speed. Shout out to the boosters, got everything you need. My cousin got gas, but he always on me. When you hit the road, do it by your lonely. That's what he told me. Show me. Be free. All that I can be. Yeah. Get it. Go grind. Go 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 get it.
Yeah, all right.
I think that's close to like 10 already.
Yeah.
Go grind, go get it.
Close to like 10,000.
10,000 strings.
They got 10,000.
When'd you release that?
Probably about
Hey, hit that
3-4
that
days
chord over there for me. It buzzed, but then it was. There we go.
Yeah. Went back out. Yeah.
Still out? Make some changes around here.
Go get a new Y.
There you go. I think my cord got a short in it over there on that side.
Yeah. That's the same line.
Now that's on the now that's off the new single Currency, or that's off yours?
Nah, that's
The Currency is y'all mixtape together. Okay.
Yeah.
So what other kind of artists you got on your label? You got SKB and SKG. What's the B and the G mean?
Well, SKB for the boys, SKB girls or whatever.
Oh.
It was a bunch of us, but we kind of, you know what I'm saying, people kind of fell off the ship or whatever. But it's building back up.
And what's the SK?
Skep boys, Skep girls.
Skep boys, Skep girls.
Yeah.
That's what's up. How is our local rap scene down in Philly?
The local rap scene, I don't really.
It ain't too big down there, like.
Nah, I mean.
Nah, I wouldn't say so. I mean, it's because there's only a few venues. You don't have a lot of artists being able to showcase their talent. But you know, they do venture out, like you said, Fremont. You know what I'm saying? They look out. You know, Lima, Toledo definitely look out.
It is a lot of talent out there, though.
But it's a lot of talent. A lot, especially in Fostoria. You know what I'm saying? Within the surrounding area.
Just must have to hit the back roads and go out there and get it.
Yeah.
Basically.
You gotta be hungry.
Right. You gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying? I tell people, man, it's cool to be online and everything, but sometimes you gotta take it back to the streets and,
Put
you
that
know what I'm saying, be
footwork
active.
in.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, are y'all affiliated with anybody here in Toledo? Do y'all work with any Toledo artists?
Yeah. Lonzo.
I fuck with Lonzo. I fuck with Young Mo on the video shit.
Okay, all right.
He did my like that video.
Yeah, it ain't no film if Young Mo ain't showed it.
Yeah, that's a good dude right there. Yeah.
I see he out here. Big shout out to him.
Yeah, he a good dude for real.
I'm about to put him to work soon. You know what I'm saying?
Do it too for sure.
Yeah.
Is there any Toledo artists y'all would like to work with though, or feel like you would?
All of them.
All of them. Yeah.
Y'all hear that?
Real talk, all of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Every single one of them, man. I ain't biased to working with nobody.
Ventures,
I don't care if it's hip hop. I don't care if they sing. I don't care if they songwrite. I don't care if they country. I don't care if we doing jingles. I don't care if we doing commercials. Whatever.
Just the fact that we working. Huh?
Just the fact that you working and keeping everybody motivated, man. I like to see people coming together, man. I hate to see people beefing, man. It's senseless. It's a waste of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like people that, you know what I'm saying, sit down, have a conversation, and be able, you know, be willing to soak up game.
Right.
Yeah, make something out of it, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? All of us have been somewhere that's, you know, somebody else ain't been, and all you can do is learn from that other person.
Right.
Bring it all together.
Right. You know.
That's cool. Cause I mean, that's the only way to make it. Like you can't be starting off beefing.
You know what's crazy though? It's like we know that if we come together, we'll be a deadly force. Even the outsiders know if we come together, we'll be a deadly force. But we can't get the fuck together.
And we the only thing that's stopping us.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Period.
Why? Like, we need some ref fire baptized or something. I don't know.
Right.
For real, because you know it's a shame there's so many talents that we can't come together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we can see other people come together.
And what they falling out over, what they got beef over, not coming together, it's petty. It be over females.
Yeah.
Or it be over, man, my cousin don't like you. Man, he ain't making you no money neither.
Sometimes it be over Facebook likes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Man.
And that's one thing I don't really be doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got a different distribution method as far as, you know what I'm saying? Because I was never really into Spotify. You know what I'm saying? When it came to, you know, Ghost Gang, I stuck with selling all my music in the prison kiosks because I have a different demographic.
Oh,
right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That way, when people come and say, "Man, you heard that new Drake?" He be like, "Man, you ain't heard that Buns Esquire? We've been listening to that in there for like the last 7 years.
Right.
Y'all ain't hip to him? How y'all not hip to him out here?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just like I said, somebody listening to somebody else, like, "Damn, because you home, you listening to that, man. We've been listening to this.
Right.
And y'all late." You know what I'm saying? Because of him, I just start putting my music on Spotify.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I still doing the same numbers, still getting the same checks out of that kiosk machine, and I'm getting more than what they doing in Spotify.
So what you'll do, you'll make CDs and send it to the facilities?
Yeah, I'm sending to the facilities and go straight through there, because you got to realize, man, when you do like 7 years, you only get a specific amount of music, and then it's up to certain inmates that are lifers that tell you what you can and can't listen to.
Or you can send music straight through JPay or something like that. Now.
Right.
Yeah, you can send.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we say lifers tell you what you can and can't listen to. What you mean? Like?
All right, so I was down 7 years, right? Okay. So when you in there, when you really in the, you know, because I was locked up in Ohio, you know what I'm saying, Ohio DLC, you have a list. You got a ban list. You know what I'm saying? You got certain profanity. It talks about certain things. They ban it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So me getting out of prison saying, you know what? I can send this music through, and I know what to put in it and what not to put in it in order for my music to get through.
Right.
So instead of fighting, how many people's on Facebook? What, 7 billion?
Right.
Yeah.
How many people locked up in the correctional system? So the odds add up.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Now, do you just send them to different states too, or just
Yeah.
live?
So, well, different correctional systems that'll approve it, but it's cool. If you got that kiosk machine in it, then I'm going against the federal government and I'm going against the state government. So I'm still beating out all the people against Spotify. And
Right.
at my age of being 35 years old, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I gotta beat the kids. The kids working way harder than me. I still gotta work 12 hours a day.
Right.
Right.
You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm beating the numbers. And if I'm getting a better profit margin off of going straight through the kiosk system and still getting 75 cents for a download,
Damn.
what am I doing? What I got to spend the money for doing videos for?
Good. What that song like? Get money. How to go? You just play?
Yeah, go grind, go get it. You gotta figure out ways to beat the system.
I ain't never
gotta
heard
be-
nobody come here and say that.
You gotta beat
So
the algorithm.
I tried that myself. Well, not his direct method, but there's a distributor called TuneCore that
That's what I go through, yup.
that allows you to distribute to the facilities. Because my son was locked
Yup.
up, and he was like, "Damn, Dad, I can't play none of your music in here because I was just tripping that they had a tablet."
Right.
Right.
And that's another thing. Right. And that's another thing.
Right. Yeah.
So he was like, you can get your music on here. So I had to research who actually releases to prison facilities.
Right.
And TuneCore was one of the
go.
places.
There you go.
But again, like he said, if you don't meet the requirements, like profanity and talking about guns and all this other stuff, they won't even let it be allowed to be downloaded from TuneCore. So it won't even show up. On
Then
the
what you do
playlist.
is, like a lot of people don't know, when you go download your music, it's a lot of free game, man. Shout out to Toledo because I'm giving it to y'all for free. What people don't realize is, like, when you get that list of all the, like, when you click your stores you about to pay for, all these stores you about to send it to, why are you paying TuneCore to send it to them stores when you can email them same stores overseas in Switzerland?
Right.
All these, when you listen to Jada Kiss and all these, they be like, man, you ever heard that conversation they had on Drink Champs where Styles P and the Lox was up there and they said, would you rather do a independent deal or
Yeah, they asked everybody.
or a deal? And he said, and Jada like, why? When I can go overseas and I can go get a bag for $500,000 and I'll just owe them an album, but I ain't got to pay them the album for 7 years.
What?
Right.
I can get the check and invest that money and flip that money and invest that money, and then 7 years later, that's right, I do got 7 songs in the vault. Let me just go on and send it to them real quick.
Right.
Wow.
They not like America. They gonna distribute it anyways.
Yeah.
So those same stores that TuneCore stuff going through, you can do that yourself.
Right.
You just paying them to make it easy for you, and ain't nothing easy.
Convenience. Yeah.
Yeah, pay for the convenience fee.
Yep.
Well, I ain't never heard nobody go start selling their music in jail. So it can't have no profanity in it at all, though, or just certain.
Well, it's certain aspects. It's just like a lot of Eminem albums don't make it too. You get what I'm saying? A lot of Young Jeezy albums. It's not really what you say.
they talk
It's not
about
what you say in any of your music. It's how you say it, right?
Yeah.
So if I can say it metaphorically, if I can say it in a punchline or a triple entendre and get the youth to understand it, but the people who's listening to it and banning it can't understand it, I won.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's. I'm blown
You blown away over
blown
here?
away a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Blew
But
my-
even with 211,
Outside
too,
the
about,
box.
you know, they got tablets in jail now. They got
Right,
phones
MP3
and
players. Then
all
they
that.
stick it right in the machine, and they got their list that's banned and that's not banned.
You know-
They get new releases, and all they do is hit the button, and I get my cut.
You know what? I hate to say it, maybe they don't need that in jail because these little cats keep wanting to go to jail.
Oh man, listen,
I go
it's
to jail
so
play
comfortable
Candy
to
Crush
be in
all
prison.
day. You
Right.
play Candy Crush and nobody bothering you all day.
Right. But that's another thing too. If you're able to reach those people and give them that good message through your music to motivate them to want to get in them programs to come home,
Yeah.
to not be fighting over kickboxes and soups.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can get that message to them. To go grind, go get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's so valuable.
Man, I did 7 and man.
Brian Durst has a question. He said, "Do you prefer TuneCore over DistroKid?"
Oh.
Well, that's something I had to ask him because, like I said, I'm just getting into Spotify. I had a whole nother method. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy with TuneCore. You know what I'm saying? That's the lazy way. I could send it to everybody like he said, but I'm cool with TuneCore. A lot of people told me about DistroKid, but I ain't really checked it out yet. But I'm cool with TuneCore. Yeah.
I think it's a preference thing. It's like you do your research on each. You at the end of the day, you're trying to get the most value for your buck. So, but TuneCore does offer some things the DistroKid doesn't, and vice versa.
Right. Charlie Number says he uses both.
Yeah, well, you're right. It depends on what you want, because a lot of people, to get placement, you know what I'm saying, in commercials and stuff, they'll use TuneCore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go sign a contract in LA next week. Shout out to Viacom CBS.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Big thing.
Yeah, big.
I sold my song library that I had up to so far. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going out there to negotiate. You know what I'm saying? That was the point of me dropping this EP. You know what I'm saying? So we can run the numbers up and show them that I do have, because a part of the contract is I had to at least have some streaming platform music, because me going through the one process I had. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to
do something,
right? So in order for me to get placement, I got to get on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it just depends on what you're trying to do. I've never went through what is the other one? DistroKid. I've never really done that before, but I heard a lot of people on Twitch and that do the streaming video games.
Is that like United Masters too? Is that in the same category?
I think so.
United Masters with TuneCore?
Yeah, I think so. So.
Is any of y'all music on any video games or anything? Or
nah, I'm working on that now. I'm working on that. Hopefully not, R.I.P. John Madden, man. Hopefully I can make that next one, because that's going to be a bestseller for real. You know what I'm saying? But I got into the another thing I used to do before I actually started writing music for other people. I was doing jingles.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I can, you know what I'm saying, selling my song library. They're like, hey, man, we like that song. Well, I can write you a song just like it. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's the big move. Right? And trying to be an artist nowadays it's almost like, well, at my age, that's just from my opinion. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to other venues, and you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get into shooting web series too. So, kind of branch out. So, yeah, Ghost Gang definitely trying to update they look, put more stuff on the resume this year. You know what I'm saying?
More stuff coming. More coming.
Oh, yeah, Toledo. I mean, we're looking for a female artist too. Well, you can sing at any of that, so. Yeah. Reach out.
Well, give them both your social media platforms so they can know how to find you and where your music's at. So
just search SKB Solow. It'll pop up. Facebook, YouTube, all that.
I'm under Pierre Wright on Facebook. I like to keep my government out there because I still got family members and everything on there. I'm the real Esquire underscores in between each word. I'm on Instagram. Same thing on Snapchat. Shout out to Amandaville merch. Go check out that Amandaville Until merch. Got the merch. I got more merch coming. I got hats. I got baby clothes. I got onesies. I know all y'all laid up for COVID, so go get y'all's onesies and y'all's pacifiers. Yeah, I got them. Oh yeah, I got COVID masks. Man, I got shower curtains. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make all the bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh out of felonies. I'm trying to keep it legit. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh out of felonies. I like that.
My man Charlie Number said he got that female artist for you.
Hey,
she writes and composes.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, man, I got some ideas for a female artist too. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, we gonna definitely link up. I'm linking up with everybody. I link up with everybody. Ain't no bias over here. If you a country artist, if you do church music, man, we can get to it.
That's work.
I ran a music program at Mansfield Correctional too. Shout out to Mansfield and everybody in that joint too. You know what I'm saying?
You got the choir?
Yeah, well, it was a blessing too because shout out to what's my man's name? Must be nice. Yeah, Life Jennings. He left all his music equipment there.
What?
Did he?
You know what I'm saying? So I got to use it when I was in the music program.
Wow.
So shout out to Life Jennings too, man.
He left it where?
And Mansfield Correctional, Shawshank.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, I was
great.
there too. I did a lot of my time in Mansfield. So
that is where they shot Shawshank.
Yeah. So yeah, he left his music there, and they put me in charge of the music program. So it kept me busy and out of time. You know what I'm saying?
That was to take care of the equipment.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I left it in good condition. So you know what I mean. But you know how niggas get wild.
Throw that shit up.
Right.
We're gonna probably still cool.
We're gonna take another quick break, and when we come back, y'all gonna talk about who will be a better battle between Biggie and Tupac or
I got some Biggie songs.
J. Cole and Kendrick.
Okay.
So we'll be back. Shout out to our sponsors, Hotbox, Mud City Entertainment,
Yes, sir.
J. Rush Jennings, Umadop Lucas County,
Mental Freedom.
Swan and Swan,
People's Champ.
and Social Butterfly,
Hey, Miss Carter.
and Mud Made.
Welcome back. Promo code 419 grind at the website. Get 20% off the entire site.
All right.
Check out mudmade.com. That's what the local brand like Jesse got on.
For sure. Okay.
Use 419 grind.
Okay.
20% off.
Okay, bet.
right,
Y'all heard what they said? 419 Grind. Y'all heard it, family. Go out and get y'all's merch.
Go get
Right,
it.
tell your peoples.
For sure.
Made gear, hoodies, t-shirts, kids wear, headwear, and more. Use promo code 419GRIND to get 20% off the entire site. Visit them at mudmade.com. That's MUDMADE.com.
It's back to sports. Welcome to Win or Lose Sports Show, presented by the 419 Grind. Talking sports, hip-hop to pop culture. Available on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are heard. It's kickoff time.
So when we look back, man, what is our legacy gonna be? Right? I think about my legacy. My legacy is gonna be about rebuilding my community. It's gonna be about saving another young brother, young sister, who's on the path that I was on. No, I didn't go to the penitentiary and serve a life sentence, but I did serve a life sentence through the trauma that I experienced until I got healing. Didn't find my way out. Challenge you to heal yourself. You say you got that dog, then turn it up. I want to see it. I want to see that dog in you. Go bite some shit. Go get what it is that belongs to you. Turn that dog up. Stop being a little poodle. Turn into a pit. Turn into a Rottweiler. Something. Go eat that shit. It's yours. You say you want that dream? Go get it. Get it like DMX used to do. Turn that shit up another notch. Where that dog at? I know it's in you. Stop being timid about it. That dream is yours. That goal is yours. 2022, I want to see you take it. I want to see you own it. Take that bone home, because it's yours.
Yo, we sold out. Shit was popping last night.
Hey, you sure you want this fiend looking after the spot?
Oh, fuck you, old grimace looking motherfucker. You ain't no fucking
nigga,
fiend.
You can't take a fucking joke, nigga?
Man, fuck you,
Nigga,
man.
it's a fucking joke.
You know I ain't no fucking fiend. Come on, man. Fuck what he talking about, man. We're making a drop. Bobby or D-Love?
I'll do it my damn self.
Hey, you want me to come with you?
Nah.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, B?
God damn. Word got out about this spot quick, huh?
It's perfect. Where you can find this place at anyway?
Walk past it all the time, hitting the record store.
You been smoking our shit till you passed out?
Oh, I wasn't smoking. I was just tired. Y'all got me working like fucking 48 hours straight.
You think this shit is a game, nigga? You think this shit is a game? Devon ain't here, so now you wanna smoke and shit, huh? Now you wanna smoke and shit? You wanna smoke some shit, nigga? Here you go, nigga.
Shoot, son, I'm sorry.
Nah, sorry my ass. Devon should have been got rid of your crack bitch ass, nigga.
I won't have it again, I promise.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Oh, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
It's because of the spot. It's on its way to the hill.
Where?
Bobby set up a joint on Osgood by that boarded up bodega.
I told you. It's about the location and it ain't about them having better shit.
They definitely ain't got better shit. Niggas know that Red Tops is this shit. But, you know, things need their fix sooner than later.
The fuck happened to your face?
Dennis.
Niggas like to play with fire, huh?
ain't overall, did you call in? And I heard you go hard, you go all in. And you were made to ball like you Spalding. Time and time again, you be showing up. You be like fuck a friend, no time for falling out. And you're all about your bread, no more going out. See, that's just what I like, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, baby. No matter what, always on the grind, cause a little's not enough. Got these bad bitches mad by the way she had it up. Just missing the price tag, cause I got you back it up. All she do is win, shining, grinding, so keep all she do is win, shining.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on.
Like you know,
419.
I like bringing out a baby. I like I get around.
Right.
The introspective pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he was real.
Well, I mean, he would still do shit like that, like Heaven for a G.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at
For
you.
sure, but it's the character he portrayed.
Yeah, he was.
But
that was my thing.
But he had to make the money.
Oh, I dig it. Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? He had to be thug.
He was under contract.
But I mean,
Well, I mean,
to be a thug. No,
yeah, Brenda's got a baby. It wasn't gonna, that wasn't gonna have him at the top. You know what I mean? That was gonna have him.
He was already.
Oh shit.
He was already.
Yeah.
He was already Interscope's top hip hop artist.
Right.
So
But
it
like-
really didn't matter.
Like Biggie said in the movie, at 10 different times, you got 10 different pots.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You got the revolutionary Pac, the I'm gonna smack shit out you Pac, leave me alone Pac.
And
I'm
you got
sorry
the lover boy
Pac.
Pac.
I love my mama Pac. I love all the black women Pac.
Right.
I get around.
That's not one Pac?
Pac was a Gemini.
That's not one Pac? I think that's one Pac. Because I go through all those moves too.
One
Yeah.
Pac,
And I'm one
two
person.
Pac, 3 Pac, 4.
I go through those moves and I ain't the same person. My girl know who Buns is, she know who Esquire is, and then she know who Pierre is. Like, you better deal with all three accordingly.
I just think people have a variety of personalities that they deal with certain people.
Most definitely, but when money gets involved,
that's different.
That's when it becomes toxic.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when you're the voice of reason to a lot of
Right.
to a majority, then it's a situation.
And Pac really had been around because he had been from California to New York to Baltimore.
Right. Jersey, yeah.
Jersey, his mom was a Panther. You know?
Right,
They was,
right.
And they was on the run.
On the run, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah.
The one documentary said it was like 7 or 8 of them in the one project room. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man.
Sleeping in the same room?
Sleeping in the same room. The project rooms ain't big on the East Coast at all. The
not.
window ain't even big.
Man.
Yeah, it's like jail one.
No, these projects got some nice rooms compared to New
Remember
York.
the window? Have you been to OS 10?
Yeah.
The windows at OS 10?
Right.
Yeah. Those
And
type
it's
of
like you can't see out of them because they like frosted over.
Right.
Like,
They don't want you to see how that's
The little square joints.
Yeah,
The little block.
We had them in the
It's like
project.
that's how you can tell. It's like it's a pipeline, from prison, school to prison pipeline.
It's an agenda.
Because it looked the same. The tiles on the floor, the windows and shit. It's like it all looked
Right.
the same.
Like
Like,
the people that built the regional jail built this
why
way.
does this jail look like school? What?
Why does the school look
And
like
then
this?
you in
Same
line. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to lunch.
Yeah.
You know,
Same
it's
thing.
just the same.
It's the same thing.
Oh, we about to go to Mrs. Smith's class. Everybody line up at the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Single file.
Yeah, single file line.
I hated having to stand up for county in jail. Forget that. Like, man, come on, I'm here. You don't
Waking
see
up
me.
at
Right.
5:30.
You talking about Striker?
Yeah.
Striker is the worst.
Yeah.
I hate Striker. The food.
Yeah.
The food is so bad. I hate the shit.
Yeah, Striker wanted to be prison so bad. Striker wanted to be
Man,
penitentiary
no, they
so
don't.
bad.
Prison is better. People like, man, get me up out of here. I
Yeah.
can't wait to go down.
Yeah. They would rather
This shit is whack as fuck.
But y'all got
Like,
county jails up here though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We ain't got
that's
that in
what-
West Virginia.
No.
See, we got regional jails. It'll be 7 counties in the same jail.
Our county
Really?
jail is the worst.
Three or four
jail.
tiers, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And you just mixed in there with different counties, you know what I'm saying? And it's, yeah.
Our county jail
And
is
so each county don't got its own floor. They just throw you in the melting pot.
Nah, they throw you in there and you hopefully you got other people from your county that know you
Right.
up in there like, yeah.
That's crazy. Because our county jail is downtown Toledo.
Yeah.
And so it's like
Which is
everybody
wrong.
that's there is from Toledo.
Wrong place it should be.
They trying to
Yeah.
move it, though. ain't
Right.
they? Are they still
That's just
supposed to
like
move it?
Columbus, Franklin County. That's right downtown off the exit.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the worst jail
right off of
in
High
the
Street.
area.
You like,
though.
man, what's going on?
It's the worst.
Yeah.
Overcrowded. Don't be in the bulls. When you get arrested, you're gonna be in the bullpen for a good 24 hours. And it's like
Columbus
people.
got 2 counties, don't they?
Well, Columbus.
Yeah, they got the one on Frank Road too.
Yeah, up on the other, on the other side.
Columbus got 2 county jails.
They got people on top of each other.
I've been in
Man,
Stryker.
it's stupid.
I've been in I was been in Franklin County. I've been in Chillicothe. But y'all's jails ain't that bad. Like, they not.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
You went to the county?
Stryker is just dumb.
Just for a couple days. But
Yeah.
as far as jails is concerned, man, West Virginia got some of the worst jails.
Yeah.
I can imagine that one with 7 different counties.
Because you got to realize there's only like 8 jails.
He said Cook
in the
County
entire
jails
state.
Cook County, Chicago.
Oh, okay. I bet.
Yeah, Cook County. Yeah, most definitely.
Probably good. Yeah.
Yeah, people kill themselves in Cook County.
Damn. The county jail?
Go to jail with
same
speed
thing.
ticket.
You got like 3 months.
Detroit. Yeah.
So you got like 8 months tops and
You
you
go to
just
jail-
can't do it.
You go to jail with speed ticket, they mix your paper and put you in the murder. This is right.
Right. What
Now
you in
you
here
walking around
for?
there.
You got to lie.
You got a lie. Like, you ain't here with on the news the other night.
Right.
They're like, why I
just
got on
strangled
this?
7 dudes with my bare hands.
Why y'all give me this red suit? Like, all I did was a hit.
I thought I had a walkthrough.
Yeah. Oh, y'all give me the red suit for a walkthrough?
Right.
Nah, it's gonna be a while, bro.
And you handcuffed to the dude that got triple murder in there.
Yeah, you in there with him.
Killed his whole family.
Right.
Ain't got nothing to lose.
You waiting to get arraigned for a speeding ticket. Straight up.
Man. So what's the topic of discussion? What's the question?
We was talking about Tupac.
That's how we got to talk about jail. Tupac.
Tupac
Mess around,
and,
see that?
we was talking about Tupac and Biggie or J. Cole and Kendrick. Like, who would be a better battle?
Better versus battle. Or better battle.
Better versus.
Oh, better versus? Oh, it'd definitely be Kendrick and J. Cole.
J. Cole?
Yeah, for the youth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then for the energy they'll bring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Biggie and Tupac, it'd just be lopsided.
You think it'll be lopsided?
It'll start a whole nother beat.
We started the.
You know what I'm saying?
We tapered off the list though, so it's not 20 hits. It's only 15 or 10 because
to give Biggie a little bit of
died too soon.
Well, they both died.
But they still got B-side tracks.
I'm saying as far as like that's what I'm saying. They got B-sides. They got features.
But Pac's B-sides can't mess with Biggie's B-sides.
Oh, really? So you saying more Biggie?
I probably can agree with you on that.
Like, for real. Like when you
But
think
Pac
of
has a lot of features.
I never heard that before.
Me neither.
10 Crack Commandments is a B-side. You dig what I'm saying? He gonna play that. Then you go on.
Wait, 10 Crack Commandments is what?
It's a B-side.
Why?
Because it wasn't mainstream.
It wasn't a mainstream song. It's a B-side.
It was released on the main album.
Yeah, but
it's still a B-side.
So that's what a B-side means?
Yeah.
Mainstream?
Yeah, just like what? We can curse?
Yeah.
Okay, so Fucking You Tonight with R. Kelly, that's a B-side track though. So he can play the How Do You Want It, but you still got that joint with R. Kelly.
Okay.
Suicidal Thoughts.
Okay.
Suicidal Thoughts.
Yeah, everyday
You dig what I'm saying?
Okay,
right,
so we get a 20 and 20.
Kick in the Door is a B-side track.
Yeah, okay,
Party
so
and
that's how
bullshit.
y'all looking at it though. So like that's what I've been saying the whole time. It don't have to be. It don't have to be a chart hit. Like it can be a hit within the community.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Gucci did
the
that.
Locks won.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the Locks
Gucci did his
Yeah.
diss track to Jeezy that
Right.
was
Right.
his
It
own
was
boy.
never- yeah.
That was a mixtape joint.
Right, never
Really,
released.
it was a promo song, and
Yeah.
people don't even really know that. It was just
Right.
for promo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, that's what. It don't have to be like a chart hit. That's why I'm like. I never
that's the
really knew
case,
what a
Pac-
B-side was.
Pac ain't really need no features on the song though.
Yeah, he didn't.
He did like
He did on his biggest diss record.
Wait, you
Without
say
the
he didn't-
Outlaws hit him up, ain't hit him up.
You say he didn't need it?
I don't think
Biggie
so.
didn't need it either though.
Yeah, for sure.
He never needed it.
That was one of his best features. Hit him up and him and MC Breed. Ain't no future in your front.
Ain't no feature in your front, right?
That was a big one for Pac.
But then, Two of America's Most Wanted, that's a feature.
Yeah. I mean, Tupac didn't need features, but the features that he had
Right.
were big.
But then again, Ambitions of a Rider is a B-side.
Right.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? All them Dad's Diligent tracks. You know what I'm saying? When he was on fire coming out
As soon as
of
that piano started, everybody going nuts.
Yeah.
The Daz Dillinger tracks was like his gems.
Right. Dre had no bearing on what Pac did. Them was all Dad's Dillinger tracks.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I mean, it's a source of opinion, but as far as energy, he's going to outperform Big.
Oh, yeah.
But
just
the
because
thing
he
is,
is the
though-
nucleus. He's the nucleus of the West Coast. That's the energy.
He got that energy.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as bars is concerned, New York's going to go crazy. If they don't have it somewhere that's you know what I'm saying, a level playing field, they're going to have that in like Wichita or something.
They having that shit. They having
At the
that shit
center
at the
of America.
Barclays.
No, you can't.
They having
It'll
it at
start
the
off. No,
Barclays.
they not.
Win it like.
No, they not.
Yeah.
We're gonna have it in Madison then.
No,
they can't have it
you
in
can't
New York.
do that.
Why not?
You got to have it in Houston or
Atlanta
or Chicago.
Somewhere where it's not
Biggie from New York.
I know, but
Yeah.
Pac is from New York.
That's not how it's looked
Pac
at.
is West Coast.
Corrupt is from Philly, but that's not how it's looked at.
Yeah. True that,
Corrupt
true that,
or
'cause
Exhibits
your
from
crew.
Detroit, but that's not how it's looked
Right.
at.
Yeah.
They all West Coast.
It's where you repping.
True that.
So you gotta have it Chicago, Detroit, Houston.
Fucking have it in Toledo.
Right. While you
We'll host
playing
it at the Huntington.
Memphis.
You know.
Stuff everybody in the
We
Huntington.
can't go to Memphis.
Somebody gonna get shot.
That's too. Yeah. They
That's
tripping
a
down
war
there in Memphis,
zone.
man.
They're tripping everywhere.
You
R.I.P.
can't go to
Young Dolph. They are
Chicago. You can't
tripping.
go to Chicago either. We ain't go
They'll
to
have to
Chicago.
call
we ain't go to
Kanye and
Memphis.
see if his lease is up at the in
Go to
Atlanta.
Wyoming. Fuck it. Let's go to Wyoming.
He got the
Shit gonna
space.
pop off there.
Charlie Lemon said, as a DJ, let me just say, when that heat come on, people don't care what it was, B-side or not.
That's what I'm saying.
When who
like,
come on?
When the heat come on.
Yeah, for sure. But Biggie he's coming for the throat. Cause once once Who Shot You gets played, the energy's gonna change.
Yeah, that was straight freestyle. You can tell.
You know what I'm saying? Now hit him up if he performs it without the Outlaws. All right.
Why would he? They coming too. The Outlaws gonna be there.
I'm rolling with Pop.
So is Junior Mafia.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think the features with the Outlaws on that hit 'em up was just to make it be a song, because Pac said everything he needed to say in the first verse, but that was only like 45
seconds. But then he can play Made Niggas too though.
Hey, what
That's that
was,
joint, like
what was the shit that Lil Season that was from?
Junior Mafia.
Yeah, Junior Mafia. So what about them features?
The Outlaws versus the Junior Mafia.
I'm saying like how they both went crazy on the features for them little squads that they had coming up under them.
Well, but
so you can find gems in that shit too.
Nah, because the Outlaws had their own album by
was
then.
the Outlaws wasn't a squad. Like he came up with the Outlaws.
With the Outlaws,
and
right.
They branched off, and the Outlaws was still doing that.
That's what Lil C's was.
But he was
there
it
the
didn't
whole
count
time.
because for one, Biggie wrote them rhymes.
Yeah,
he did though.
He wrote rhymes for everybody in the camp. So it's still Biggie against
That's what
Pac
I'm
and
saying.
Outlaws.
That's what I'm saying.
But two though, their features was cupcake. You're not gonna be able to put Players Anthem or Crush on You or none of them against Made Niggas and hit them up. And you can't do that.
Don't forget, Lil Kim was a part of Junior Mafia. So you saying that you're gonna ignore the Lil Kim?
But Biggie wrote something.
No. But he wrote them joints. But by the time
That's
Lil
what
Kim
I
came
am
around,
saying.
but what I'm saying is before the conspiracy, what was it? Conspiracy Theory, the Junior Mafia album.
Yeah.
Before that, he was selling Lil Kim's sex appeal. Wasn't nothing hard about it. So it's still the Outlaws against.
It's still Biggie versus Pac
Yeah.
though. That's what I'm saying though. It's like that shit right there. What he did with that, like these was just
I love these conversations.
people that he was bringing up to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like there was little niggas that was around him, especially Lil C's was always there.
But C's ain't. He's not lyrically inclined to rock with the Outlaws.
We are not talking about. We talking about Biggie, right?
Right.
And
But you
Biggie wrote all
gotta
the
keep.
shit.
But you gotta keep the energy. You can't.
I see what he's saying because he just kind of co-signed. He said that's Kim and Junior Mafia is still a part of Biggie's body of work.
Oh,
true. Off of
his
yeah,
catalog.
yeah.
It's a part of his Biggie shit. And so
True.
I'm saying, even if
but
you got
those songs, those particular songs ain't gonna be able to hold weight. Not against the Outlaws.
I feel like they do. They were still hidden.
We were still club songs.
Jason, you're more of an East Coast type of guy.
I'm an all the way hip hop type of guy. I listen to everybody, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, for me,
the Tupac and Daz Dillinger's tracks alone is enough to hold up against Biggie's catalog that he had.
I don't believe it.
And I'm a Biggie fan
because we talking about Puffy's production
but them
team.
party joints.
Yeah.
Once All Eyes on Me starts getting played, them party joints
What
out
is
the
this?
window.
What is this versus gonna be like? A party, right?
Let's break it down to this though. It's gonna be a good show.
Pac's not gonna play nothing from his first three albums.
Because you're gonna get
He's not gonna play Temptations. He's not gonna play Brenda's Had a Baby. He's not gonna play them joints.
Right.
He's going straight to All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good show because you got niggas and bitches.
Yeah.
Right.
got
If you
the party,
think busy
you
bum,
got the hood.
Yeah.
You're gonna bring
Hey.
them both together.
Exactly.
And he's right. I mean, you think about the whole catalog of bad boy music. It's all
Pop.
no. It's all
Popcorn. Glitter. Secrets.
right.
all
Give me all the
mixed.
chicken head from Pasadena to
Matching outfits. Matching
Right.
shirt and pants.
When you you got more raw, edgy on the West Coast
That you have to keep
and a
up with.
soft feel on the East Coast with the music. When you hear the pop come on, where does your energy level go?
Yeah, you about to like
Right?
fuck some
when
shit
you
up
hear
type
Big
shit.
and Junior Mafia, where does your
You
energy
know what
about
the
to pop
producer
the
all in the
bottle,
video.
Right.
Pop a bottle.
Dancing.
But that's what I'm
Here you
saying.
are, pop
But
a
look, check
cannon.
it out though. Check
You
it
know
out.
what I'm saying?
This is the thing. Everybody that come to the party ain't a thug. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't accepting
But Pac
the
has
same
a
energy.
tendency of making those people who ain't thugs, thugs. As soon as that music comes
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
so break it down real quick, right? Say Biggie goes first and he win the coin toss, right? Say Pac wins the coin toss and Biggie goes first and he play Who Shot You?
Okay.
And then Ambitions of Her or Hit 'Em Up starts playing. He ain't gonna come back and play Crush on You or Juicy.
Or more money.
You
More
gotta keep
problems.
that energy
Oh,
up.
he gonna come back with some 10 crack commandments
keep
though.
it.
Man, you was just talking about Biggie's
Right.
B-side.
Okay then. 10
Kicking
crack
the door.
commandments.
Okay, so come on.
Made niggas. He's not gonna play. He's not gonna play Crush on You after that. He can't.
So you proving my point.
You're not gonna play Big
You
Papa
proving my
or
point.
Juicy or
Look,
nothing.
okay, so what is Pac gonna play when Biggie? Cause Pac got some shit for Biggie got some shit for Pac's street shit. You know what I'm saying? He got some gangster shit.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
then, like you slipping if you say that Biggie don't.
No, I'm not
this is
saying
what I'm
Biggie don't.
So where's Pac's party joints? How
He got
Pac gonna
them.
keep it with?
How do you want it?
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
And those are keeping up with Biggie's pop joints? No.
But the energy that Biggie's pop joints have don't have the same energy. I get around.
Oh my God, y'all sound crazy with that. I'm sorry. Biggie's pop joints are big as fuck.
You know, grab your tits if you love Big
Hey,
Pop.
if Biggie plays,
Exactly.
if
That's what I'm
Biggie
saying.
plays something
Where
like
is-
"Been Around the World," it's over for him. He loses that round.
That's what but he got.
And I'm a Biggie fan.
Biggie got so much street shit.
I'm just saying that once he
He
starts
got
dipping
shit that
into
make
his
you
Junior
think
Mafia
you a
bag,
killer too.
he still got that Death Row catalog he been on that doesn't lose his energy.
Man.
Pac is Death Row. He got a lot of Snoop joints. Got a lot of corrupt joints.
Okay, Biggie come out with give me one of Biggie Pop joints.
Biggie pop joints?
Yeah.
What is it? Contagious? Not contagious.
Hypnotized?
Hypnotized.
Okay, cool.
What Pac will come back with Hypnotized?
Nothing.
How do you want it? With
Come on,
Jodeci.
ain't nobody on that shit.
You got to think of the demographic.
How do you
Right.
How do you feel?
Ain't no way. That is not keeping up with.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, what Biggie gonna come back with? Juicy?
He got.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Come on now.
Nah.
Y'all
So he
playing
gonna play
Biggie.
Juicy? So then he gonna play I Get Around.
This can go on all day.
It does. It can.
Right.
It can.
Man, I'm telling
But for the demographic for the young folks, it would be J. Cole and Kendrick because then it's like two Clash of the Titans.
The young folks don't know about Pac and Biggie for real.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
So right. So you gotta realize it'll be people
They
like
be taking the
us.
stenching on
That's
better.
gonna be on the
Right.
The old heads in there slapping each other.
Right.
and the West Coast.
Tony
They,
Rooney, I told you this Pop Tony Rooney.
Hey, because I think I fuck
oh,
with the
live and
West
die in
Coast.
L.A.
Right. It's a lot
Forget about the
that.
Hail Mary.
That going back to Cali ain't gonna be better than living down in L.A. or
Toss it
California
up.
Love.
Are you kidding me?
California
Going
Love.
back to
People
Cali?
don't even live in California play California Love and go crazy.
I feel like I've been to Cali and I need to go back every time I hear that shit.
I'm going
Back to rallies.
Which one? Hey, which one hits harder in the club? But be honest. Which one hits harder in the club?
You ever been to these clubs in New York? You ever been to the clubs in New York? Bro, that shit, when that shit come on.
But it don't be the original.
You ever been in the hold on? Have you ever been in the streets of
Sometimes.
LA when Live and Die in LA come on?
I ain't been
Or
to LA.
California Love.
I ain't been to LA, but I'm saying, going back to Cali make me feel like I've been there.
But hold on though.
Where you at?
They play that in
Yeah.
certain places,
No.
but all over California, they play California Love. All over. The,
how could they not?
the Mexicans, but to,
Shit,
for
we
it to be-
played in Ohio.
Right. But I'm saying, listen.
I'm not against you. It's a great.
It's just right.
It's
He
a
played
great
Notorious
debate. It's a
Thugs,
great debate.
and Pac gonna play his with Bone.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, Biggie's bop.
Bone came so
I
hard.
guarantee you, just say about the kids, right? We talk about the kids need to ignore they tend to ignore certain aspects of somebody's influence or like what they got going and what they started their momentum because they weren't there.
Right.
So I guarantee you, if you just allowed that choice to be made based just on the music, the kids choosing Biggie.
I don't know.
I don't think the kids. I don't think the kids know. I don't think the kids know more Biggie songs than they do.
You know why
Pac songs.
I don't think the kids right now. Like if I had to poll this myself, where the mindset of the children are right now, they going with Pac.
Thank you.
They going with Pac.
Pac is bigger. Pac is bigger on a global scale
because our music right now is more aggressive,
more
than
militant,
it's ever been.
Man, the music today is more aggressive.
Pac is bigger on a global scale.
No,
every mainstream hip hop artist right now is
gonna kill you.
It's going to kill you, and they're losing their lives over it. They're not playing.
Them ain't the ones.
Man,
that's. I mean, think
Name.
about
Okay, look, it's only a couple big.
Okay, each person on the panel over here. Young crowd right now. Young, getting this money, who doing the shows right now. Yeah. Top 5. I ain't saying rappers. I'm talking. I don't mean like who's the best rapper. I'm saying top 5 artists right now that's getting this pay.
Getting money.
Who?
Okay, I'm gonna name the very top one.
Okay, you go ahead.
And this nigga ain't got no hard bone in his body. It's Drake.
That's not what we talking about.
So
he's just talking about.
You said we just talking about how hard the music was and how hard the
Drake.
artists are.
Even Drake come into that.
Drake, the baby.
He draws himself into it by dealing with them
with that crowd. Just like Lil Durk said, play with him. I ain't Lil Baby. Play with me. You gonna get stretched. He's not playing.
Durk,
Lil Baby, the baby, Drake. And
y'all saying that this music is tough.
What about your man from the South?
Kodak.
Moneybag Yo.
ESTG. They out here getting to the bag, and they all. Yeah, they just gave him. Yeah.
Okay, but look, y'all said that these are the top 5 artists. Somebody phone
NBA
up.
YoungBoy.
Who phoned up?
Definitely.
But anyway, so what I'm saying is they not.
We're talking about the state of the mind of where the music is right now.
Okay, and y'all talking about how like tough these dudes are.
We're not talking about how tough they are.
No, we're saying who they would
young generation is listening to.
Right.
We didn't have everybody who was listening to rap one fight.
It's all violent music except Drake.
Yeah. And Drake stays in tune with those young kids
deals with the
through
violent
that.
music.
That's how he's able to slip through the cracks.
Stay relevant.
Yeah, he'll give him a feature.
Pac, I'm telling you, man. Pac is on a global scale.
One artist,
he's bigger.
Even Kendrick has some drama in his music.
I mean, yeah, you gotta have that to even.
But what I'm saying is, hip hop didn't used to be like that.
It didn't.
No, hell no.
It's mainstream to be violent.
But what I'm saying is
violent to sell.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
and what I'm saying is, okay, Pac has that in droves. Like he got the street tough shit. What I'm saying is Biggie got that too, but the kids like the bop.
They cool.
You
They
know
like
what
the
I'm saying?
head nod.
They like I'm saying like that. The swag is like, okay, I want to turn up to some music. I like the bop.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Pac can turn you up too.
But Pac's energy,
man, y'all tripping.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
This motherfucker got the same.
One of Pac's biggest songs. His first words are "Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming."
We're talking about the young.
It's the
kids.
energy.
Yeah, the energy.
It's the energy,
man. So yeah,
that's all he is energy. He's not lyrical whatsoever.
And that's what this is what I'm saying though.
Boss shit.
This is what I'm saying though. But yeah, boss shit. But like he hopped on shit and off shit rhythm and this and that. Pac has got the same flow. Kids these days, what? No, come on. Kids these days
have the same flow.
No, listen.
Nah,
the same auto tune.
Y'all tripping. Y'all don't listen to the new shit. Then
I listen to everything.
Y'all don't listen to the new shit. Y'all think it's thinking all sound the same and y'all don't be listening.
No. It don't all sound the same as what I'm saying. It's not the same bop. It's not.
No, it's not the same bop. But
nowadays they incorporating the bop with the murdering.
Right. Exactly. But what I'm saying is with Tupac, there's no bop.
Yes, it's all energy. It doesn't have to be none of this one. It's all
You
raw
gotta
energy.
have that because you got that now.
Let me tell you,
Kids need that.
Let me tell you why it's Tupac, and this is really why Tupac's career was longer than Biggie's. You know what I'm saying? So it's more visuals of Pac, more rap references relate to Pac because
I said without all that though. When the kids is just they don't have that history.
Man, I don't know no
they
kids.
just got the catalog.
I don't know no kids because we talking about Uncle Harold or nothing play some Biggie.
I ain't never heard nobody ask for Pac.
I
have.
I don't have nobody asking for shit like that.
I got a little brother.
I know one.
I'm 12 years older than him, and he'll play Pac to this day. He can quote Pac. Kids can quote Pac.
Yeah, because like you said, he got a bigger catalog.
But hold on. The kids these days, they don't listen to the Brenda Got a Baby Pac.
Oh no, don't nobody listen to it.
They quote the Death Row Pac.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the militant Pac.
Yeah, I know that.
And now it ain't even about your catalog. It's just about if he can get more streams on one song.
And that's what it is.
It's a popularity
Pac
vote.
got more content out there to find.
Bigger and globally.
Exactly.
Yes. Just a bigger.
But that don't
global
make
person.
his music more of a bop.
No, see,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
biased to an extent because I like bars. I'm a bars person.
Me
I
too.
spit bars.
Me too. So how are you picking Tupac over Biggie over if you
Because I'm saying on a versus aspect, he's going to outperform Big.
Same thing we said earlier.
You can bop to how long.
Yeah, but like the
Kids
thing
don't
is-
listen to bars.
Hey,
They listen to energy.
you can bop to how
Y'all
long will that
slipping.
for?
If y'all saying that, y'all slipping. Don't play these
on
kids.
a performance thing. On a performance
On
tip.
a performance tip.
Like Tupac will win a battle. Like, just like we said,
He got more
Jay-Z
energy than
can't.
Biggie.
Jay-Z can't win a versus as a performance.
Yeah, but
No, he
I
can't.
feel like
Not
so.
against Lil Wayne because he's a performer.
Right, exactly.
The thing is though, so nobody. How many Biggie performances has anybody seen in this room?
I have.
You say okay? That's what I'm saying. Okay, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 6.
But what? He about 300 pounds. He can't move, but so far.
They only gonna do so much.
Right.
Okay.
And then he got accident, it was on the crutch, so he only had like a half step.
He did
but
probably
even-
have
okay,
half
so-
step. But what I'm saying.
If you put it in the same aspect of the same kids you was just talking about who's going to be the ones that's voting, when they sit back and watch them Pac concerts and them Biggie concerts, you just going to see Biggie doing this. But you going to see Pac doing cartwils all over.
And that nigga ain't doing no car. You too cool for a cartwheel. Pac is too cool for a cartwheel.
But look, cup of hen, he's spilling all over the females.
And then he always do, how long will that boy?
That's why Puffy was there.
Big had a cane. He was barely making
That's
it.
why Puffy was there. But so
Yeah,
if
he did
we're
have a
saying
hype
that, then don't nobody verse. That's why Busta Rhymes can't be versed.
Yeah, he
Can't nobody outperform.
Missy Elliott to give him a show.
You
Yeah,
I said
that's
the
it,
same
though.
thing.
Yeah,
I said the
we
same
said
thing.
that.
But what I'm saying is, as far as performing, we talking about performances right now.
yeah,
that motherfucker's
yeah.
energy is through the roof.
He's 50.
So what I'm saying is, I need y'all to do me a favor. Please stop playing these kids.
They don't listen to bars.
Please stop playing these kids. I'm talking
Charlie.
right to you right now. I'm talking to you right
The
now.
majority of kids don't listen
I
to
need y'all to
bars.
stop this.
Charlie
I
never
need y'all to
said.
stop playing these kids
Charlie
right now.
never said everybody don't want to see you jumping all around though.
See?
That's
That's
true,
true.
too.
Biggie catered to a certain crowd, which was the ladies,
Right.
most of all.
The females,
Yeah.
right.
That's
But
what
look.
Pac said though. Pac said he said I don't make my songs for the niggas.
Nobody
He
did
said,
not
I make my
supposed to.
song for the bitches. The bitches play my music.
There you go.
And the niggas want to play my music to get the bitches.
There you go. That's the truth.
He had
And it's different kind of bitches.
Yeah.
So
That's why I
right?
drop a song every Valentine's Day. Because you got to have it. You got to cater to
Yeah,
the female.
Big got a smooth lady lyrics though.
A
Maybe
female.
some
Smooth,
shit.
charismatic person though. Big was.
Yeah.
If I'd have been
You know what I'm saying?
But the thing also though, he was Jamaican, and so he grew up in Flatbush, right? But he would go back to Jamaica every now and again.
Yeah, and see his people and
see his
freestyle and all of
he
that
would
shit
come back
on
with
the
new
island.
cadences.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
His
but that's not what we
musicality-
talking about.
But it translated. That's
I'm
why he
just
was
saying-
big as fuck.
But
also,
we're
you know
talking
what I'm saying?
about
you
we're
keep
talking about
saying don't
kids
play the
who are
kids, man.
18.
Okay, yeah, I want to go back to that.
18, 25 right
When's
now.
the last time you been to Atlanta and been to a strip club or a club? Like a club that's demographic between like 21 and like 28. They're not playing music
What like this?
with bars.
You
They're
not-
playing Drake. They're playing Meek Mills. The people that don't have bars.
Drake got bars. Meek got bars.
Turn up
On a
Don't play
regular
them.
night,
Nah, it's the music they're playing.
You hear Pac on a regular night. You gonna hear Biggie on throwback night.
No, you won't. Nah, that sounds crazy.
Wait, what?
He lying.
That makes
On a
sense.
regular
To an
club night,
extent. That
on a
makes
regular
sense.
club night, the DJ throw some Pac in there, but you really gonna
So
see
you
Biggie
saying
on
are
throwback
you
Thursday.
seriously telling me that you don't hear this pop up? You gonna hear this pop
Not in
up?
the club, no.
Not in the club. Throwback Thursday.
Not before they play How Do You Want It.
A happy hour.
A lot of it gonna depend on where you partying.
I'm gonna tell y'all first.
If I'm in Memphis, I'm gonna hear different music than when I'm in New York.
Right. That's why I don't even want to talk
They're
about
gonna play
that.
this in Atlanta though.
I don't even want to talk about it.
They're gonna play Pac in Atlanta.
You want to
They
know?
gonna play Pac in Memphis.
Let me tell y'all something though. That don't. None of that means shit. Because is Juvenile any better than any of these niggas? No, but he getting played at every club because
of one song.
Exactly.
Yeah. But Pac
so
had
that
more
don't
than
matter.
one song.
What y'all
Look,
saying don't
and
matter
that song
because
gonna
Juvenile's
come on
everywhere.
at a certain point of the night.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
When the twerk contest come on.
But it's happening. It don't matter why.
When the chick started walking away from the dance floor, that's what backed that ass up.
Okay, so where you gonna hear Master? Where you gonna hear Master P at?
You gonna hear Master P down there with
At
Master
basketball
P.
games.
Yeah.
Make it
You know what I'm saying? But look,
and the
that's the thing, though. So
Right.
you can't. This don't matter. None of this matters.
It does because when you in these clubs with these young kids, they listening to Future who ain't got no bars. They listening to the
That's
vibe.
the real shit. Hold on.
Future don't have bars.
No.
What?
All right.
Bars of what?
Bars of what? Xanax?
Are y'all tripping?
Perky
Yeah.
bar.
Man,
I am a Future
It just-
fan.
it just
From
sound
Dirty
good.
Sprite to now.
It sounds good.
Y'all
though.
sound crazy.
Hey, let me ask you a question. It's real talk, man to man. You got kids?
Got 3 boys.
Do you want your son listening to J. Cole or to Future?
I want him listening.
Just one of the two.
Right, just keep it
said
real
I'm not
with it.
choosing?
One of the two. All I need is the name.
What do you want your kids
You want
to
your
listen to?
kids listening to? Which one?
Let me help you understand
No,
something.
just pick the person.
Pick the person.
Pick
You
the
said
person.
who? Which one?
I
Out of
gave
J.
you
Cole or
J.
Future?
Cole or Future. Which one you want
J.
to
Cole or
listen to?
Future? That is a hard question
No, it's
for me to
not.
answer to. Y'all don't
You a
understand why
parent.
it's hard because y'all won't let me say it.
Parents.
You a parent.
Huh? I'm a good parent, and that's the thing.
So you want him singing Molly Percocet?
That's the thing. I am such a good parent that it don't matter what the fuck he listens
Oh.
to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
good shit out there.
that's what I'm saying. He can listen to Dirty Sprite and he can listen to Damn.
Let me ask you a question.
Or fucking.
I'm not saying he cannot
Born
listen
Sinner,
to it.
like-
We're talking
You
preference.
said, what do I? What would I choose?
What you're feeding his mind.
Yeah,
I know that.
You want your
first of
kids
all,
listening to Future?
I know that.
I would
this
suggest
music.
Long as she know the difference. But you got a daughter though. She's different. I ain't got no daughter. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want my daughter
what
listening
she
to
listens
Future.
to.
at all.
I definitely don't want my daughter
music.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I've taught them that. So I'm not worried about him listening to.
You gotta teach him how to listen to music responsibly.
Understand. Same thing with music and video games and all
Okay,
that.
so if he was 6 years old, right? So
Neither one.
We gotta listen to that's my point. As an artist, you want everybody to hear your music, whether it's good or bad. But my point is this: the feeding of the mind. Like right now, you got little girls, 3-4 years old, and I got friends who do this, and I'm against it because my hairstylist, her daughter's 2 or 3 years old. She playing Future in the back.
Right.
Or some Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, okay.
But what I'm saying is, after years of hearing this, what is your frame of mind on music?
Okay,
That's
right.
all you want to hear.
Exactly. So this is what my youngest is 13.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, go ahead. But if you would have asked me this question 7 years ago, it's J. Cole.
Nah, I dig it.
You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, they're so malleable.
Yes,
I mean,
right.
it would still be J. Cole for me, but like you said, they're gonna listen to what they want to listen to.
Yeah, but I'm
Right.
saying
I
at
would
this
prefer
point,
it.
this point, I'm like, you can learn a whole lot from Future's music.
That's a new job.
Yeah, you can.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can learn how to use the vox. You can learn how to stay on the beat. You can learn the bop. My kids are
You learn what that
musicians.
Molly do.
So it's
But
definitely
it's
something
different
they
because
can
they
learn.
understand the composition and how you put together songs. and-
Exactly.
So that's a different kid. That's a polished child.
Y'all asking about my kids.
Well,
Right, that's a
we were
polished
speaking
child.
in the
Yeah.
tone of I was trying to reach out to your inner parent.
Right.
I'm a weird parent, though.
Future on.
I'm a weird parent.
At least you admit
There's
to
nothing
it.
weird about it.
No,
But
that's
you
just
know,
your view.
like
That's
you
just your view.
established
No.
the foundation. Like
Yeah.
you said, no question, it would have been J. Cole.
Yeah.
So
But
that establishes the foundation,
Right.
versus you out here letting her listen to Meg Thee Stallion and
Right.
Sweetie
And WAP
Wet
and all
Ass
that.
Pussy.
Yeah,
at
all that
5,
stuff.
6 years old.
Yeah.
She's learning to interpret what music should sound like
Right.
and what is good music.
And see, I trust my sons. My sons will not listen to Megan because they like she grosses them out.
Men, right?
They haven't had sex yet, and so she grosses them out right now.
I mean, I don't got to Megan Thee Stallion.
You know what I'm saying?
From Megan.
They can learn some shit too, but they ain't gonna learn shit from Megan that they ain't learn from me, because I have some real shit conversation.
I like the one of those Megan Thee
You know what I'm
Stallion
saying? So
the I'll Be Sure beat.
Huh?
The one on the I'll Be Sure beat.
I like most of Megan's music. But my kids, they be like, man, like Desiree put on WAP or something. They be like, can you please not, turn it off. I don't want to hear this.
Right.
Because it's like, so they know what they want to hear. Some shit hurt their ears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, they got a very interesting palette when it comes to music. But like, I feel like, as far as like, just the kids. Period. Like, I need y'all to stop playing these kids talking about they don't listen to bars. They don't listen to lyrics.
What's your rendition of bars? What's your definition of bars? A lyrical artist.
Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna go. Let's talk about Jay-Z.
Okay, because I'm a super fan. Like, you talking to the right one when it comes to Hov.
Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to figure something out for a second. So it's like, okay, Watch the Throne.
Okay.
It was this one song where he just kind of went crazy with numbers.
Okay.
He was just playing with numbers. What is it? I can't remember what song it is, but that to me is like when you can have double entendres and metaphors and and shit that you spinning around and be like, oh, he brought it back to that type of shit.
When he's, I'm so far ahead of my time, I'm about to start another life. Look behind you, I'm about to pass you twice. Back to the future, gotta slow up for the present. I'm fast. Niggas can't get past my past. Yeah, I'm a whole fan. So you're saying that Lil Durk got bars like that?
I ain't never said shit about Lil Durk.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, it's certain artists that.
But Lil Durk is not the top.
Yes, he is. He one of them. Yeah, he is.
He holds on.
That whole little camp.
That whole camp is running numbers. They running up the.
Everybody.
Lil Baby don't spit like that. Nor does. Lil Baby starting to,
Lil Baby is a lyricist. Lil Baby.
No, he's not a lyricist. That's not a lyricist, man.
Come on.
That's a lyricist. You consider Lil Baby a lyricist, like a Griselda, like Benny the Butcher?
No, not like that. There's levels to it though.
That's what I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. So what? So where y'all think any of these people that's out here spitting anything? Where did they come from?
Some people came out the trash can.
Thank you.
So everybody out here is trash.
No. I like all music. I just like more music with bars.
Me too.
I'm a metaphorical. I'm a double line, triple line type
really
person.
Saying the same thing.
No, he's saying ain't no bars to be heard nowadays.
No, I'm saying that kids don't lean towards bars. They lean towards the vibe. They lean towards the beat.
But I think what Jason is saying is that there are levels to it. There's Kendrick Lamar. There's J. Cole. Those are top tier lyricists,
right?
But there are other lyricists, but they're not as in depth as J. Cole. And
they're not. You can't just say that they're not lyricists just because there are people who are better than them.
But that's not what they lean towards.
People don't lean towards
the younger kids.
I'm saying they lean towards the bop. They lean towards the bop, but it's gotta have. But they like the flow too, and the flow don't have to be the same. And Tupac is like you can predict his style.
Don't, dude. See, that's blasphemous.
When is Tupac bouncing on the beat?
That's not a bad thing, though. I see what he said. That's not a bad thing. You can get Tupac's cadence.
His cadence.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
But you can't for a lot of these younger artists, too.
Y'all get Durk cadence, too.
Who?
I did my dance on TikTok and viral with it.
Dirk?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with Dirk.
That's
Why not? What's wrong with Dirk?
I thought you said you did like
No, I don't like him.
You just proved his point.
I like you a little bit, but
He got a little offended over.
Y'all keep trying to bring up Dirk to my side.
Like, that's what I came here with. Oh, my bad.
Easy was the worst.
No, what's your beef with Dirk, though?
I don't like him.
Really? I mean, I got specific artists I don't like too. Just like I ain't saying nothing about Megan Thee Stallion.
You didn't like him personally,
right? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I just don't like.
You got some cool.
I got artists I don't like either.
I don't like Dirk either.
Really? I don't like Royce the 5'9".
That's not my cup of tea.
I'm not about to go. I love Royce the 5'9".
I like Royce the
He's a
5'9" though.
fraud.
I love Royce the 5'9".
Yeah, Royce.
He ain't all
Royce is a
that.
fucking beast. He's
He
a
ain't all that.
lyricist.
He ain't all that.
I'm not just gonna tell nobody to throw some dirt on.
What's happening
No,
here?
not at all.
He's not all that.
I love the Royce the
got him on
5'9".
Royce the 5'9". Do y'all hear this man?
I don't listen to Royce.
He's not.
Do you
He's
have
not.
these
He's not
conversations
with
with
people.
him?
I've been in the studio with him plenty of
He got
times.
his
He's
own
not with
opinion.
people. But he's not like.
I don't
he's
care
not
what's
like
happening
that.
in the studio.
He
I don't
ain't like
care.
that.
To me,
Where are these
he ain't
bars
like
coming
that.
from? Why
Hey,
is
it
this
sounds like
dude
you
such
told
a
me
beast?
about no Santa Claus when you
To
said
me,
that.
Royce the 5'9". To me, Royce is one of the most underrated rappers that I've ever heard.
Royce the
Coming out
5'9"
of
is
Detroit or period?
crazy.
Come out of Detroit, yeah.
Oh man.
I ain't even say coming out of Detroit.
I would
Just
say that.
period.
He ain't built like that.
What are you talking about? Why?
He ain't built like that, man.
Why?
When you talk
What?
about coming from
It's
somebody,
on the catalog already.
Coming from somebody, there's a lot of Detroit rappers that don't get they just do, that just ain't had that push. Blade Iceberg is way better than Royce the 5'9".
Icewood, yeah.
Yeah. Blade Icewood way better than Royce the 5'9" and is a way bigger Detroit legend. Y'all
Nah,
just see Royce the 5'9" because it's Shady in them.
Street Lord
Yeah.
Wine.
I mean,
Street Lord Wine.
He got the
Listen.
mainstream push.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My people's Obi Trice is better than Royce the 5'9".
okay. Well, I'm not trying to take nothing away from nothing. I'm saying,
just saying he ain't
all
built
these
like that.
guys
There's
you
a lot.
naming with him, sure, I'm sure they're great. But you're saying that Royce the 5'9" is trash. What?
No, I'm not saying he's trash. I'm just saying he's
You said he ain't-
extraordinary to me.
You don't look at Royce the 5'9" like you look at Royce the 5'9".
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
He's
so
extraordinary.
For you to say so,
But
This is
the
coming from
streets-
somebody who
but the
got
streets-
bars, who
the
spits
streets
bars.
of Detroit right now, the kids are not listening
To Royce the 5'9". And low key,
They listen
and low
to
key,
what's
back
his
then
name?
they wasn't listening to
Vezzo.
Royce the
I swear
5'9". He
Vezzo.
just got that pushed by
I
Green
fuck
Lantern.
with, I
It just
fuck
is
with
what it
Vezzo
is.
though.
Yeah.
I fuck
He
with
cool,
Vezzo.
though.
That's
He
what
cool,
they
he just
listening to
extraordinary.
now.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear Royce no more.
No more.
Turn up.
Listen,
That style ain't
all
out no more.
all
Yeah,
that
because
is
kids
fine
don't listen
and
to
great.
bars.
All that is true and everything. But what I'm saying is, y'all are still trying to tell me that he ain't that lyrical.
He is
He's
lyrical.
extraordinary to me.
Him, Freddie Gibbs.
He said, but he said kids don't listen to bars. That's why ain't nobody shouting out.
I'm not saying nothing wrong with him. Just
I'm
he's
not
just
saying.
extraordinary.
Yeah, I never said people was asking for Royce.
Nobody accused you of it.
Nobody's saying nobody's saying he's asking for Royce
The
to
top
find out.
songs playing in rotation right now on Spotify. You look up your top 5 sellers.
I'm about to go to a
right now.
playlist right now.
Look up the top 5
a hip hop
sellers
playlist
on Spotify
I bet that
right now.
ESG, that ESG and that little baby on there.
Ain't none of them lyrical.
None of them.
Oh, of course not.
None of
But
them.
listen though,
Yeah.
but, okay,
Hold it
just
up.
because so y'all saying that the only music that's out and the only people that's putting shit out is the main shit, like the people that's on
the
the
music
track?
that's being pushed aren't of lyrical variety.
But y'all are telling me that none of these kids these days are lyrical. The people that's being pushed and made to be the stars, maybe not so much, but there's still other music being made. There's still other music being put out, and there's still people paying attention to lyrics and bars, and paying attention to the quality of their content.
Yes. But he ain't getting 300,000 a show.
Thank you.
Y'all said that this wasn't happening.
These are the 5 kids.
Wasn't
These are
like
the kids.
this.
These are the kids
Y'all
that are
said
being
the
seen
kids
the
at
most.
home
No, they
ain't
are.
like this.
But what I'm saying is the top 5. Look up that playlist and give us those top 5 songs right now.
This is
And
not
pick one that's lyrical.
This is not a lyrical culture, Charlie Number.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Right. That's all you said.
That's how you gonna know.
Yeah, it's not.
And it's really not.
That's why I put my music in a whole different demographic, selling it because it's finding a needle in a haystack.
Okay, hold on. So y'all said the top. So I got 3. I'm sorry. So y'all hip the Corday?
Yep.
Yes.
So y'all said the kids ain't lyrical?
No, I said the majority of them aren't listening to lyrical content.
No, that's not what you said.
Yeah, that was what I'm saying.
You said that at some point, but you also said that these kids these days ain't lyrical and they ain't paying attention to bars.
They aren't paying attention to bars like that. They're
So
not.
why is Corday on here?
Where's he at?
He's the 3rd song.
That's fine.
That's 1 out of
Give us
5.
5.
Five. Okay, Roddy Ricch, Lil Baby, Corday, Polo G, and Drake.
There you go.
Drake,
Has a writer.
Corday, and Lil Baby. I don't give a fuck. He's still rapping. He's still spitting, and it's lyrical.
Polo G is
But he also has songs that have no bars.
Who's that?
That are all,
he also
all
sings.
melodies.
Yes,
Who's
he's a
that?
singer. Drake.
Right. So
Who?
he just
Drake.
found his
Oh
niche. Yeah.
So what do y'all think about Roddy Ricch?
I like
I
Roddy
think
Ricch.
he's a whole vibe.
I like Roddy.
Yeah.
But it's not.
I think he's a whole
again,
vibe.
It's not.
But it's not bars.
It's not bars.
Yeah.
Right.
He's not
a
bars?
vibe.
But
I think he's a whole vibe. Like Wiz is a whole
got his own
vibe.
vibe.
Wiz can get on some bars sometimes, but he's a whole vibe.
I do
and a
not
whole-
like Wiz. I'm sorry. As far as lyrical song, what was the last song? I just wish he would have stopped. I'm like, really? It's be over.
Are you crazy? You don't like Wiz?
You don't like Royce.
No, I didn't say I didn't like him. I said he's extraordinary.
He ain't.
He's regular.
So you put Wiz against Royce. Royce will eat that man alive.
Because he
I
has
swear to
bars.
God. Exactly.
But Wiz don't, so it's
Wiz
it's
don't.
lopsided.
Exactly. I
That's
don't
like me
like
rapping
Wiz.
against Lady Gaga. I'm
That's
gonna
why I
eat her
don't
face
like-
off, but she ain't got bars.
Anybody rapping against Wiz is Gaga.
He's a whole vibe.
Wiz is Lady Gaga.
He's a vibe.
I love Black and Yellow. I'm a Steelers fan. Shout out to that. But and he
man.
smoked shit tons of weed.
That's why
and I
he's a
love
vibe.
that.
He's a vibe.
But his bars are what? Is he gonna rhyme one with the other yet?
He's smoking a lot of
Like,
weed.
what's happening?
Right, he vibing.
Wayne is on lean. I don't want to hear about no weed. Y'all know how high Wayne be? And his shit
Wayne, he be high for real.
Exactly.
Off of stronger
and he
drugs.
put shit together.
Yeah, in a cup.
Put shit together.
Wiz falls in a
Yeah, in a cup.
Wiz falls in a category. You know how
Wiz
hip
smoking
hop
Reggie.
has this categories. He's in the stoner category.
Okay.
But he's
So, right, so please don't put his name out here with these big ass names I'm putting out here then. So
he's in his own.
But he
He's
got-
in his own zone. He's the
he
biggest.
said Meek Mill didn't have bars.
He doesn't have bars like that. He's a vibe.
Oh my God, bro.
He's not a metaphorical. When's the last time you heard him say anything metaphorical?
I don't know. I think Meek got.
He's not a.
Where
He's
y'all
not
at?
a ball. He don't
Please,
got bars.
thank you. I'm asking for help here.
I think. Meek,
Spit me an 8 for Meek Mill. Any 8.
Please stop.
Any 8. And I'm not talking about with Rico or any
Listen to
Drake
Dreamcatchers.
features.
Listen to
Speak me.
Dreamcatchers. Or whatever it was.
Championships.
No, it's his third, like the album right before the one he did with Drake.
Are you talking about championships?
I'm talking about, I don't remember what it is.
Championships. Meek got bars.
He ain't got, but he's got bars to an extent. If they regular, you can also say his cadence. You know his cadence.
They try to downplay Meek just because of that Drake
Is it
shit,
a
but
Yeah, people trying to hate on Drake.
It's the same thing. It's the same Meek. It never changes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jack
never changes.
Harlow,
He's sweet.
bars.
He's sweet.
Lyricist.
He's sweet. But he's still a needle in a
I don't know.
haystack. He's sweet. He's sweet. No, I'm not saying nothing. He's sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't hip?
No, I'm sorry.
Big white dude?
Big white dude.
No, I'm not hip.
Little Afro.
I'm not hip, sorry.
But
What?
Please check.
You
Okay, so
you've heard the song. He probably just don't
he
know
heard
what he
the,
looks like.
what was the big one that came out last year?
but
What's your
You can't even name it.
where's he at on
All
that
right, I
list?
got a question. I got a
He
question for
knew.
you. I got
Like,
a
come
question
on
for
now.
you. There's a difference between a rapper, or artist, and an MC,
Rimbo.
right?
Rimbo.
Oh yeah, I know.
Lyricist. Come on.
Right.
Yeah, Rimble got some shit.
I don't know.
He
I
right.
fuck with Rimble.
These are the kids. That's what I'm talking about.
He cool.
Yeah, Rimble got
He
some
cool.
shit.
So what would you make him a rapper or artist or MC?
Who?
Whoever you just said, because I don't know that guy.
Rimble. You don't know Rimble?
Nah, not like that. Not for me to actually indulge in his catalog.
What about,
you know what I'm saying?
Please check him out.
Cash
But he
Kid.
actually-
Cash Kid got some bars too. You know about
Yeah,
that?
Cash
cool.
Kid.
Yeah.
So-
shout out
So you
Cash
saying
Kid,
is
6
he
Mile.
is he a rapper?
Is he a rapper, artist, or MC?
MC.
It's a difference.
I mean, why are we getting into that nuance?
Because you talking about with the bars and the kids.
I'm talking
there's
about
levels
bars
to
and
it.
kids.
and your man Charlie, he had a good point here.
What he said?
He had a good point. He said you confusing making songs and spitting lyrics.
Thank you.
He
Meek
talking to you.
Started making
No.
songs and stopped spitting lyrics.
Bars are bars, whether they in song format or they're acapella. Bars are bars.
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas.
I'm not a big Joyner Lucas fan. He's
Is he a
extraordinary
lyric?
too.
Does he not have bars?
He does have bars.
But he's
And y'all
a-
saying these
he's
kids
a-
don't have it. They don't pay attention to
not
it.
But he's been out for a while. But he's a rapper.
But what I'm telling you is, Joyner Lucas ain't getting 200,000-300,000
Thousand to show. He's a rapper. He's not an
Alright,
artist.
so that wasn't the thing though.
But we talking about who's mainstream,
Who's being
what the
paid
kids
attention to?
are really listening
The
to.
majority of the people
You know-
that the kids are paying attention to are not artists.
If they on this playlist, then it's a reason for it. They getting
Yeah, they getting
spins.
spins. But what
Because
I'm
the
saying
label
is,
put money behind
it's
them.
not-
That don't mean they
Either
just,
way, it's still on, and all I'm saying is, y'all said that this was a whole generation without lyricists.
No,
you
we
saying that the
didn't say
kids
that.
don't do it? The Migos.
Nuh-uh. Migos do not have bars. The Migos are rappers. They are not. They do not have lyrics.
Please leave.
Migos.
What is he talking
They
about?
do not have bars.
Get the dough for you.
Where you at? Where you at with the Migos?
Migos do not have bars.
Y'all, hold on.
They be saying some shit, yeah.
They say some.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on.
Bad and bougie, whipping up dope with it. Man,
You talking about hits? You talking about Bad and Bougie? Listen to the whole fucking album.
Listen
Listen to the Quality
They've
Control
never spit a double
mixtape.
entendre in their life.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you look.
They are rappers. They're a bunch of rappers. They're
They're looking
rappers.
at bars differently.
He's probably more of a.
They're rhyming words is what they're doing. Migos are rhyming words is what they're doing. They're rappers.
And it sounds
They got some
good.
shit.
Y'all listen
sounds
to the
good,
raw
so-
songs though. When you talk about like, listen to content. Y'all listen to the mainstream songs at the.
No, the ones that got videos for, and that's it. Like, listen to the whole album.
No.
That ain't these niggas don't have.
They're rappers. They make words rhyme.
Okay, so the Migos is probably the closest thing I got to.
They
like,
make words rhyme.
It's just the way you taking the definition because the Migos got good music. I like the Migos, but it's not bars. It's just good rap.
It's just good rap.
So
It
y'all
sound good to the beat. Jason's like us freestyle.
hold on. No. So y'all got me fucked up. That's not what's happening here. I'm talking about bars for real, and Offset is off the fucking chain.
So
y'all got me fucked up if y'all think
Migos
Offset is just saying some
Man,
dumb
Migos
shit.
ain't got no. They're rappers. They make words rhyme.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
I ain't gonna let you say that. I ain't gonna let you say that. They not like that. Migos is far. I'm putting Offset.
They
Will
shit
any
might
of the
not be
Migos
all
be
up
top?
there, but they got some bars though.
Migos or Offset in particular. He's the best one out of
He
the
is
three.
a rapper.
Just give me one.
Quavo is a rapper.
Give me one bar.
One bar.
I am not that guy.
Why?
I am not a quoter.
You listen to him
But
so
you
much.
remember lines.
I don't remember lines. I don't remember
any line
verses
from
or
any
shit.
But you
song
remember a
ever.
bar. That's what I'm saying. They just making words.
Can y'all
sound
stop
good.
with me? Did y'all ever hear me quote any Jay-Z shit? But I love
I
Jay-Z.
can-
Did
yeah,
y'all
but
hear
I
me quote
can.
any Kanye shit? That's your brain.
Right. But
My
being
brain
somebody
ain't
who
bullshit.
right. I can quote
I'm
Migos.
hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Reddit, Emmitt Smith.
I ain't quoting shit from the Bible. I ain't quoting shit from no books.
They make
I ain't
words
quoting no
rhyme.
fucking.
You can tell that when it comes to like Jada Kiss and stuff, they put time into their lyrics to make it sound like something.
He need to stop.
Hey,
Migos just make words.
we got a phone call.
You need to listen.
Got a phone call. This is Monday.
Motivational Monday, is that what it was?
Yeah, that's motivational. Who we got on the line? Did they hang up?
Who there?
Who that is?
That's just my baby daddy.
Who that is?
My baby daddy.
Who that is?
The bars right there.
Right. Bars.
Man, y'all got me fucked
baby
up.
daddy.
I wish we could just all just get some blunts going
Just
and
because
listen to some
just
shit.
because we say that music ain't bars don't mean you don't like it. Though. I like it.
No. I get
The
what y'all
Migos-
saying.
The Migos is a vibe. When you put that shit on, you turn.
Vibe.
Please stop.
Wiz Khalifa got way
Please
better
stop.
bars than Offset.
This man is tripping.
I tell you that. I tell
Are
you
you
that.
serious?
I tell you
I'm
that.
glad I got somebody on my team over here
I
because this
tell
man
you
is
that.
talking nonsense.
Is that phone call still there?
Offset?
Man, Wiz is a product of Max
call
B.
back.
Max B is the truth.
I don't care about no Max being nothing.
You crazy.
Wiz B or Wiz Khalifa.
People wouldn't be rapping and singing out here
does
without
not-
Max B.
Man, where is this song? I wish I could remember what song I just heard Wiz Khalifa on and was just wishing it was over. I've never had that with.
But he
with-
got his songs too, though, that people like and people don't.
It's not, I don't know
like
whose
the
song it
Migos.
was. I
Migos
don't know
got a
who-
whole bunch of songs people don't like and a whole bunch of songs
I
people
understand that, but what I'm saying is I've never heard any Migos song or any like words or bars that they're trying to put together that hurt my ears. Wiz hurt me.
You got some personal against Wiz. He owe you some money.
No. Because I was all for Wiz.
What about that knockout song?
What's that?
The boxing song they had.
Fight night.
What up?
Who there? Oh.
Charlie Number.
Charlie. What's going on, Charlie?
Hey, Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year to
Yeah,
you,
same
brother.
to you. Same to you.
Hey, man. Y'all all right, bro. Everybody is right. It was too much to type, man, so I had to call
Yeah,
in.
nah, for real.
What I was saying was, listen, when it comes to making songs, you got to throw the bars out the window sometimes.
Right.
Because most of the hit records you hear, they gonna have melody and all that shit.
Yeah.
And you wanna appeal to a certain audience, like the club audience, because you're trying to
Right.
make a hit.
Most
You're
definitely.
trying to make something that people can bop to, like y'all was saying.
Yeah.
Migos definitely got bars. But when they found the formula to making those hit records, they stopped spitting. Meek Mill, he stopped spitting.
Only
Meek
on the
Mill
hit,
was
though.
a battle rapper.
Yeah.
He had bars.
Right. This
Meek
is
Mill
only on the
had
hits.
bars. But we can't confuse the difference. And that goes back to what y'all was saying earlier about Biggie, too. Biggie wasn't allowed to make those conscious street records like he wanted to because Puff
how
knew the formula.
Right.
Puff knew the formula to making the hit records.
Right.
So to me, I'm a DJ. When I put on certain shit, Biggie shit, in certain regions of the world, crowd go up. When I put on certain Pac shit, the crowd go up. So they both had those joints where the crowd will go up. But when it comes to the conscious shit, Pac had that.
Right.
Because Pac was allowed to make that shit.
Right.
He was living a certain type of lifestyle that he could go in there. Pac was in the studio 7 days a week.
Right.
Just making content. Class catalog is bigger, way bigger than Big.
Right.
Diddy just had Big doing them hits. Make this right here, Big. This is gonna be a hit. Right. That's why Big don't have those records. But to me, the better battle, both of those would be good versus battles that you would want to see. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole and Kendrick, like y'all said, though, would be more for the millennials.
Right.
The new shit.
Right.
Big and Pac, we want to see that versus too. So we all right. Y'all all right. Everything y'all saying. It's a great conversation. And I'm just saying, man, listen. I got a cold right now. Listen. Y'all got a legend over there sitting in that room with y'all.
Who you talking about?
211. Legend. He don't remember me, man.
He on his
so
phone
listen.
right now.
Oh, he can't hear
I was doing.
Right.
I'm sorry. Me and one time was doing XWXUT,
Mm-hmm.
and this crew called us at 2 a.m. and said, "We want to come through." One time was scared. He said, "Man, we can't let people in. It's 2 a.m. I said, "We letting them in. They doing something." 211, D-Nails, Big Money Crip. Legend.
Yeah.
Legend. But anyway, just called in to put my little 2 cents in, man.
Yeah, I appreciate
I ain't been I've been under the weather a little bit, so I haven't called in, but
yeah,
big up to 419 Grind.
Appreciate that. Thanks for calling in. We appreciate your input too every show.
Yeah, I had to wait for you to come back on the line so I could talk about that Jay-Z.
I know. I appreciate that, Clyde.
I've been needing your input, man. I've been needing your input.
Yeah, man, y'all tripping though. All
right.
Hey, I'm gonna hook up with y'all guys too, because I got that female artist that you need too.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. Oh, that was you. Okay, then bet. Yeah. We definitely gonna link up.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
bro.
Tom said you
All right.
Y'all be safe.
Yeah, you too.
You one of the greatest legends around.
Oh man, I'm just
This is
here.
number said.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, he was giving you a big shout out. You ain't get, I know you ain't hear it, but yeah, he said you was a legend. Y'all came up in the studio by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock at night.
At WXUT.
Oh, that was the college radio.
Back in the day, yeah.
One time. DJ one time.
Yeah.
Man. It's Toledo has such a deep heritage and culture of hip hop, man. A lot of our young generation really don't know it because, again, the old heads get passed over and forgot about, But this culture runs all the way back, man. It goes back. I mean, when I first even started, and it was with Lightning Rod. Shout out to DJ Lightning Rod. Me, him, and my cousin started a group called the Joint Mob.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
On the
Joint
South
Mob.
Side back in the day, man. So that was like 92, 93, but there were people before me that were, in the game doing a Goldie, Sweet and Low.
Sweet and Low. That I was just about to say that's our family.
It was a lot of hip hop
That's Sweet and
going
Low.
on, man. And
Darlington.
watching it change over the years has been. I'm just blessed to be here to watch the new artists doing what they do. So I respect the game, and I understand that there's always transition.
Mm-hmm.
It's always going to be transition to keep it alive. So
right.
And you know what? I love our local artists. Listen, I love a lot of them that's out there doing their thing. You know, we got a lot of artists. We got a lot of artists in Toledo that's doing their thing, and I love y'all. I love y'all hustle, and y'all support the ones that's really grinding out. Not the ones that's just doing it for likes, but the ones that's putting it down, trying to get out there. I see y'all. We appreciate that too.
Shout out Toledo.
Yeah. Shout out.
And in all 419, y'all too.
Oh, yeah,
you
for
blew
sure,
me away
man.
with that jail shit today. I ain't,
Man, you got to beat the odds out here.
I swear, you
know
blew
what
me
I'm
away
saying?
with that, but that's a whole different way of thinking.
Yeah,
Sometimes
once-
you just need to hear that kind of shit so
Right.
you can think a different kind of way.
And it's crazy because I did the I was in the bracket for the BET Awards, you know what I'm saying, for the freestyle, you know what I'm saying, the
Yeah.
cypher. You know what I'm saying? And it's another thing they told me down there that once I got down and it got down from 100 people to 50 to 25, you know, the execs from BET came in and was like, well, you know, we're making an Atlanta thing this year. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the bars is concerned, we're going to go with these type of people with these type of cadence and these type of bars. But we're going to give you tickets to the red carpet and make sure you good.
Right.
You lightweight was in there, but we just
Right.
going to go with some Southern people. And that's another thing I learned with, you know what I'm saying, with the bars. You know, what they're going to show on TV that these kids
Yeah.
are going to be watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
what want to be seen.
Right.
It's what wants to be seen. They're going to push what wants to be seen and what sells. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. So the majority of the kids, you know, don't particularly get pushed the bars. They get pushed the vibe. They get pushed the violence. They get pushed the, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So-
the agenda right now.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, I just want to make sure that we ain't excluding these kids that's really out here focusing on these bars and really doing they thing when it comes to this hip hop shit.
Oh, my little brother, he's
You
the
know?
actual Ghost Gang CEO. You know what I'm saying? So his album coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually trying to sit him down and get him together. But he got bars. He gonna be one of them kids that he focuses strictly on the bars. Like
That's
he's
what
another
I'm
Benny
saying.
the Butcher. You know what
So
I'm saying?
let's not. They out there.
Yeah.
We know, Jason.
And there's kids. No, listen, because
We ain't on top of you, man. We went to try to
no,
come
it
with
ain't
the
even
city.
about me. It ain't even about me. I'm just saying he said that this generation of kids.
Give this generation some kind of credit.
Yeah, because the same people,
most definitely.
the old heads were saying the same shit about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was.
They was.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never gonna be that old head that hate on a new kid.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
somebody out there might like somebody out there like it. Somebody,
I like it.
Because I go to my little brother to stay up on the new music out from that generation. Like, man, what's the new hot song? He be like, man, you ain't heard this? I'm like, well, you ain't heard this?
My kids,
You know
they'll be
what I'm saying?
like, they'll think, oh, daddy will like this, and they'll bring it to me and show me.
Right.
Or I'll just go based off of, this guy, he's got related artists. I'll go look at his related artists and then see what he sound like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Or you listen to that playlist and discover new music.
yeah,
Right.
like
Most definitely.
I don't know how I found Corday. His name was YBN Corday at 1st. That's when I found him.
Probably just
Yeah, see, I didn't even know that was the same person. See, I know him as that.
That's what I'm saying. That motherfucker spit.
Yeah,
He got fucking bars.
So do
flat
Jack Harlow.
out.
So do Jack
yes,
Harlow.
and they young.
Yeah.
And they out there on top. They making just as much money as Dirk and these other little, you know what I'm saying? So
No, man, Dirk, man, he get to a bag, man.
y'all saying Jack Harlow ain't paid?
No, he getting it, but man, they like top upper echelon.
Right.
Y'all see this motherfucker on social media
Right now.
and he's on the top of that. You know what I'm saying? But he not earning.
But listen,
Call us out with you
now,
because of the Dirk for sure.
now you're talking something differently. Now you talking about a person. I just watched the Jack Harlow interview the other day. Matter of fact, and he talked about more than just rap. He's more than just a rapper. He's more than just an artist. He's strategized his whole career.
Full-fledged
to,
businessman.
It wasn't just his bars that got him where he is. It's learning.
It's
to work the
maneuvering
system.
to
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Just like
and things. of that
Lil
Chance the Rapper,
Dicky,
too.
another
Yeah, Chance the Rapper.
another white dude.
Absolutely.
He got a show now. He got
Absolutely.
one
But
album.
You got to spin that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I
he
mean?
worked it.
They worked it.
Yeah.
Or
Moving
you
smart.
got this guy who he hit the lotto and put a song on SoundCloud and people just grabbed it.
Yeah.
Now it's TikTok. You
Right.
put a song on there and somebody grab it and use it in a dumb dance.
And then it blew up.
Next
Right.
thing you know, you at the BET Awards red carpet.
Yep. Same thing with
Right.
Frank Ocean. He came up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's the business sense, so.
Speaking of business, we've been on air for 3 hours.
Oh shit. Oh, hour
My
over.
bad.
Record.
So we'll be back tomorrow. Y'all can come back anytime.
Most definitely, man. We appreciate you, man. Shout out to 419 Grind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. We gonna come back and do the Ghost Gang Invasion. We gonna get y'all the
We're gonna have to
EP.
come back on Monday too. I want that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bring you some bars. The next EP, I'm gonna make it straight bars for you. I'm gonna show you what the difference between bars.
You ain't gotta show me.
No, I'm gonna show you.
I know the difference.
Because if you think Offset got bars, you might be a little confused.
Your man saying the same shit, and I know he ain't confused.
He has his own opinion.
I know he ain't confused, so
we'll argue about that later.
You know what I'm saying?
But big shout out to 419 Grind.
419 Grind.
Shout out 419 Grind. For sure. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, next time we come, man, I'm gonna try to get everybody here, man. Hopefully we'll have that new female joining on.
Oh yeah.
We definitely gonna get it cracking, man. Hopefully, we'll get some venues up here, man. We're gonna have to holler at y'all about some venues up here in Toledo, man.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, let a couple things happen.
All right. Well, shout out to our sponsors, Hot Box, Mud City Entertainment, J. Rush Jennings, UNW Lucas County,
Mental Freedom,
Swan and Swan,
the champ, People's Champ,
the Social Butterfly,
Amos got it,
and Mud Made.
Mud Made, use 419 Grind code, promo code on mudmade.com, get 20% off. Site.
You already know. That's that Ghost Gang shit.
Yeah.
Ow.
All right. If you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, senior info to Rise
and Grind
at the 419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show.
And if you'd like to be a guest, info at the 419grind.com. Brief bio, pics, videos, music that we get on your interview, and we get you booked.
Most definitely.
And if you want to send us a donation, $, the 419 Grind at Cash App, and we appreciate all donations at all times.
All right.
This has been the longest show we've ever done.
Ghost Gang Invasion.
It's the first show of 2022, so hey.
Makes
Ghost Gang Invasion.
Yeah.
We broke a record first day in the building.
We had to do it since we come back into a new year.
Yes.
We broke the record.
Broke the record.
Hopped the chair, took us over.
Soulja Boy, I'm the first rapper to break the record of 419 Grind.
So you know his name is Soulja Boy. Tell him, right? He's telling him all the time.
Soulja Boy got bars, Jason?
Hell no.
Oh shit.
Soulja Boy does not have bars. He ain't never had.
That was your boy Kendrick shit.
For sure, man. I appreciate
that boy
that was cool.
Man, I love him. Definitely gotta get y'all back on some co-host shit.